over 25 years for sure when they were way out west. But very fun family that's very passionate about the industry. We've got a large crowd here in Thedford, Nebraska, here in the beautiful Sandhills country here. We got a lot of people here, and before I get into many more introductions here, I would like to introduce to you those of you that are able to stand where you're at and remove cover. Jamie and Alicia Johnson are here, and they're going to play the greatest song in all of the land. Wow, what a way to kick things off here. And we're very, very privileged to have a very large crowd here in Thedford, Nebraska, here at Hoffman. Hereford's here. Folks, the Hereford breed is alive and well. And I'll tell you what, we've got a large crowd here as the World Conference, the World Hereford Conference continues on here, begins right here in Thedford, Nebraska. And we're, I know the family, the Hoffman family, and myself and all the crew are very excited about the big turnout here, what's going on in the Hereford world, and how exciting the times are about the Hereford breed. We got a great offering of livestock out here today. We've got a big panel of Hereford affiliates that are here today. It's very nice to Shane Bedwell is here. He's kind of leading this part of the tour from the association. Stacy Sanders is here as well. Newly elected to the board, Joe Ellis, thank you for being here as well. Kelsey Varaska was been so big part of the digital and the effects and videography and every other side of the promotion part. She's been doing an outstanding job. We're glad to have her on this team. You'll be getting introduced here. Austin Brandt, he's your new field man from out in this part of the world here. You'll be seeing him here working here in just a short time. Bruce Schumann is here, my good friend. He's also serves on the Certified Hereford board here. We're glad to have Bryce here as well. But exciting times. There's a lot of people on tour from multiple countries here as well, and we're excited not only to have you here in Thedford, Nebraska, and hosting this event here, but excited to have this great female offering here today. This is certainly one of the premier Hereford breeders in all of the land here, and it's been a privilege to me to be serving as her auctioneer for as many years as I have. Hopefully you've had time to walk through the cattle here to assess these females here. We've got a popping good set of heifer calves here. We'll be working through on into some bred heifers here, as well as the donors here at the conclusion of the sale, and some semen. But at this time, if I could get you to put your hands together for our host, Jason Hoffman has some words that he'd like to say on behalf of all of you being here and the offering here today. Jason?
Yeah, well, thank you very much for coming, and what a privilege to have so many of you branch off and come through Nebraska. And not only here, but I'm excited the places you're going to go. I'm extremely excited for you people to end up at National Western Stock Show in Denver and see its new facility as well. And you're going to have some really, really great stops from here to there. This is a unique part of the world. It's all supported off the cow. But there is, I tell everybody, this is the middle of nowhere, but it's the center of everything. We get a lot of people that come through. There's been a lot of foreign tours before with different semen companies and things like that. and we've built a lot of relationships from abroad that way. Very thankful for all of you to be here in such a well-diverse and different continents. It's pretty exciting. I hope it's something my kids never forget. I remember the last time the World Hereford Conference was in the United States. I had to stay at the ranch. I was working, and my boss got to go, and it was a highlight. And I didn't want to miss an opportunity to be able to be a part of it when it come back through, because most people won't see two of them, or a lot of people won't see two, and they probably won't see three in their lifetime. So it's quite an honor to have you people here, and thank you to the Hereford Association for 6 years of work to line all that up. Diane Johnson, Amy, Bailey, everybody involved. I don't want to start naming a lot because I know I'll forget something, but what an incredible set of people. Our ranch is family owned, and it is family operated, but there's no way any of the operation would be possible at this stage without our crew. Jeff Harris is here and his family, Russ Nelson, Seth Grunhop, Pepper Benavides, Casey Kursavi, Katie Lerm, and we're always looking to add to that list, especially for this division right now. So if anybody wants to come on board or just stay here, we'll work on all the visa and all that stuff later. Yeah, Trump's preoccupied. You just stay right here. We'll figure out the rest later. But anyway, we probably have as good a team as we ever have, and some of you might know that we were in Kansas City yesterday. A part of our crew, Austin Breeding, is our herdsman, takes care of the show and sale cattle. He was there, and with our crew there, and then some of us flew back into Thedford last night, and some had to drive. But I do want to mention the crew that was here, because it's pretty remarkable that we could get that pulled off, and they didn't back off one bit. Corey Schaefer has been here for several years, and him and Kevin Rooker kind of took charge of getting these ready. Andrew Tim, Mahea, and Mesa Jones. It would have been impossible to do all this without them, so I'm very, very thankful of all that. And I just can't thank you guys enough for coming. And then there was exhibitors that had to drive from Kansas City, and some of them went home and came back to here, and I really appreciate that too, because several families did that, and we've had tremendous traffic for the last probably 45 days coming through these heifers. There's a lot of internet interest, and I'm very thankful for everybody out there listening too. We do have trucks and trailers lined up for everybody domestic, ready to go as soon as this sale's over, and we can have a lot of the health and brand done tonight, and a lot of them be leaving tomorrow. We got them going south. Corey Schaefer's taking a trailer, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, that area. Gary Ulrichs is here. If he gets a big enough load, he could go in about any direction, I believe, from here. And there's other options as well. Stacy Soper will be here tomorrow to load some too. So just let us know what all you need, and we'll make it extremely easy for you. We'll get right to it. Because we want you guys to see as much as you can before you got to get on the road, and we dang sure don't want to hang you up from your next stop. But I really, really appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate all the technology that was set up here by those people, Brad, Kendra, and Casey, everybody. Thank you very much, Larry. It takes a lot, and it was a pleasant surprise to walk in and see all this put together and going. Thank you very much, and welcome.
Folks, as he pointed out, you can see how passionate Jason is, not only about the breed of cattle that were represented here, but all of you being here. And you folks, on the other hand, equally are lucky to have a young man like this and a family that pushes this breed as tough as they do, and do such a great job. And I think you'll witness that as we walk these heifers across the screen here today. It's going to be an exciting day. We're not going to give a lot of speeches. We think the cattle speak for themselves here today. We do have a sale order that will be going down through. We'll be marching through these powerful heifer calves here right at the beginning, into the breds, into the donors, and conclude with that semen sale, as we pointed out. It is a pleasure to have Christy Collins here with CCI. There's nearly a record amount of people that have tuned in. Many of them have been through the cattle prior. Some are just turning in now, but we want to welcome each and every one of you here through CCI. If you've never been to the grass, the sandhills here, we want to invite you out here to Hoffman Ranches sometime. Bid right up on your the offering here today. We don't want to miss anybody. We want to be as fair to the folks that are sitting here on the seats today. A little bit, Hoffman Ranch reserves the right to keep 2 flushes on every female selling here today. If there's an announcement that we make on a particular lot, that'll have precedence over the printed material in front of you. We're going to have a good snappy sale. We We've got a very professional crew out front here. There's no doubt about it. Your new field man out here is Austin Brandt. We're glad to have him here. Certainly, we want to welcome aboard here. Cody Nye is here from Tri-State Livestock. He's been a fixture around all of the Hoffman sales, as well as Delvin Heldeman on special assignment here, and Mr. Jim Geis, who's a very close and personal friend of the Hoffman family. He can also help you with some of the insurance needs with through Bred America as well. With that being said, I think we're ready to set sail. We're going to slide right into sale mode here, as we do each and every time. We're going to go right down through that sale order here. On that sale order, you'll see some boxed in lot numbers there. At those times, we're going to sell choice of those individuals. The successful bidder each and every time on those boxes has the right of taking 1, 2, or however many are in that box. So up to 4 in a couple instances here today at that same price. If not, then we'll re-offer the one that they did not take. With that being said, Jason, let's talk about this powerful female here that we're going to start things off here on the this edition, the 2025 of the Hoffman Female Production Sale.
Well, we're going to start here with lot 26, and she's out of the same cow family as the Debbie heifer that my son's showing this year. And I think this heifer's unique, like the heifer that's out of this cow family we're showing. Not to mention her sire was bought by Gen X for a heifer project type bull, and at that time he was like the number 2 in the BMI index and non-parent population. This heifer's extremely unique, and she's the direction we're going. I am going to be relentless on tying the numbers to the show ring so this breed can carry on balance. And I think a heifer with a 177 CHB is the type to do that. She's got big growth figures. She's phenomenal to look at. She gets better every day of her life. She started out as a standout. She's a natural calf out of a first calf heifer out of Richmond, and this speaks as high for the program as anything will sell.
Putting it right in the footnotes, one of the favorite heifers of all time, not just of today's offering. Ladies and gentlemen, he's very passionate. He will make it, and he has continued to make it. Work in the show ring, work for the commercial guy, and that final in between. Here we go. All right, here going to get a lot 26 now. And somebody get 100. And somebody get 100,000. And going to get 100. And somebody get 10,000. And 10,000 going to be 15. They're going to 15. Get 20. They're going to get 25. 5 here down. 49 going to be 30 online. Here going to be 30 online. 35. At 35 going to be 40. Going to be 40. Going to be 5. And 5 here now 50. Now 50 going to be 50. To get 40. But going to bids online. Going to be 50. At 45 going to be 50. And 50 to 50 to get out 5. And a 50 here. Going to get Nebraska online. You're going to be 55. And a 55 here. Going to be 60. You're going to be 60. And a 50. But come on here. 7 high. 7 high to get down 60. A 60. Got to be 2. Negative 60. Got to be 2 but high. And then 2. Now to get down 5. And 65. 7 to get 5 here. 70. And $70,000 here. 65 to get down 70. I got 5 here. Going to be 70. 65. Going to be 70 now. And 5 here. 70 to get down 65 to get down 70. And 70,000. You all done here. And 65 to get down 70. I get 5 here. Going to be 7. Get all in. Now 5. Now 75. Got to be 70s here. Got to be 75. And down to the bank. Got to be get 5 now. And 70,000. Got to be good all in done. And 75. She's right for the times now. It's 75,000. Here we go. And 70,000. Got to be able to get it all in. Hold on. Get up 75. 75 here. 70 here. And then you're going to get 75. Sold out $70,000 on her. $70,000 on her. 1097. You bought her. 1097. 70,000. All right. Going to go on to the next lot. In order. Sale order here. Going to be 25. Back it up one.
This might be as popular a heifer as there is in the sale, this little May. It's a unique division. She's a very unique heifer. She's got all the style, the balance. A full sister was show heifer of the year yesterday, and they received their award there in Kansas City. This one's as unique as there is in the sale.
All right, lot number 25, all the stimulus. Here we go. All right, you're now going to be in right here. You're going to like this sire group now. You're going to like this sire group. All right, you're down. What are you going to get a 50? And somebody get a 50. Somebody get a 10. And somebody get a 10. Thank you there. Going to be 15. You're going to be 20. You're going to 50 to get a 25. And 25. Now 30. Now 30,000. Going to be 30. Negative now 5 here. And going to get a 5. 40. And 40. Going to be 5 here. 50. 50. Going to be 5. And a 50. Going to be get a 55. I got 50,000 on Jim. Got to be 55. And a 55 here. And going to get a 5 now. And a 50. Got to be 5. Here go now. 50. Got to be 5. Internet, you're click behind, Luke. You got to be 52.5. 52.5. 52.5. Yes or no? And a 50. Got to be 2.5. 50. Got to be 2. Going to get a sold out $50,000. Jim, guys, your way 50,000. 1073, 1073. Thank you very much. All right. It's going to be lot number 22. Lot number 22. And here's one that caught my eye.
This heifer's got the CHB number 2 and look and pattern. This heifer was nervous, and it was recip induced when they come in. And I think once this heifer gets in a smaller group and goes to eat, and she's going to blow the doors off them and pull away from the pack. I love this heifer's design. I love her type, kind, body, hind leg, everything about her. And these stimuluses, you're going to notice over time, they make really, really good yearling show heifers as well.
Lot number 22. One of my favorites is walking across your screen right now. You talk about a powerful female now. Right here, all the numbers, all the CHB. Here's we're talking about putting two worlds together now. This heifer that complements both of them now. Right here now, somebody get a 50, and somebody get a 10, somebody get a 10, 15, somebody get a 15, and 15, 20, and 5 here, and going to get a 30, and 25, going to be 30, and to get a 30, and to get a 35, there to get out 40, and 40, Cody got to be 40, to get a 40, to get a 45, and 5 to get a 25, now 5, now 25, got to be 45, and 5 to get a 45, to get a 7, 5 to get out 50, and got to be 50, Cody, got to be 50, 50 to get a 50, to get a 50, and 50 got to be 25 to get out 5, and 25 got to be 5 now, and 25, now 5, now 55 to get up to get a 5 now, and 7 how to get a 7, how to get a 60, now $60,000 on her, and 60, got to be 60, got to be 60 to get a 60 on the stimulus now, got to be 60, and sitting to get a 60, and sitting to get a 60, and sitting to get a 16 now, and 16 to get a 60 to get a 60 to get a no, I got 55 right down. No, we've got 55 over here on Cody. You got to be 60. I'll tell you what I will do. I'll take 57.5. 57.5. Luke, you're still out online. I'm 57.5. I'm going to get a 75 and a 50. I'm going to get 57.5. To get a 50. I'm going to get a 75. 57.5. Sold to female. $55,000 on her. She goes your way, Cody. 558. Thank you. Congratulations. You bought a good one there. It's going to be lot number 23. Lot number 23 right next to her.
I love the style and the balance of this heifer. She's another stimulus, sleek neck, big bodied, carries herself extremely good out of the Poetic Justice cow family. A heifer that's going to do nothing but get better as she matures.
All right, here we go. 23. I'm going to be a 60. Now somebody get a 50. Somebody get a 40. Somebody get a 30. Somebody get a 5,000, 7,500, and 5 going to get a 6,000, and 5 here. Going to get a 6 here. Going to get a 7, and 6 here. Going to get a 6 here. Going to get a 5,000, 6,000. Get it. It's 5 here. Going to be 6,000, and 5,000 going to be 6,000. Going to get a 5, and 6 here. 7, and 7 going to get a 7, 8. 8 to get 8,000, and 7,000 going to be 8,000 on her. 8 here down 7 here to 8 here to give it down time. Hit 8 hey, but come on 9 to get a 10. Hit 10 get out 10. I got to get a 10,000 enter. Got to be 10 now. Hit 9 got to be 10 online. Got to be 10 Pennsylvania. Got to be 10,000. 9 10 11 11 to get a 12. Now 12,000 got to be 12 here. Got to get a 12. Now 12,000 11 to get a 12,000, and 11,000 got to be 12,000. Going to get a 13. Now 13 here. Bits here, boys. Got to be 13 now. I get 12,000. Got to be 13. 12 to get a 13 here, and 12,000 got to be 13. Going to get a 13. 13 to get a 13, and now 12,000. 14. Now 14. 15. Now 15 got to be 15. Now 15 got to be 15 now, and at 15 to get a 50 to get a 50 to get a 15,000. Yes or no? At 15,000 you want her. 15,000 you want to get 13. You got to be 15. I'll take 14. You want to get in that spot. 13, 14, 13, 14 now. For California, you're out. You got to be 14, and 13 got to be 14 to get a 14 to get a 14. Sold out. $13,000 on her. 1093. $13,000. 1093 gets her on the internet. Thank you very much, Jason. The next heifer is going to be.
Lot 9 was our favorite as a baby at the recip herd here. This heifer's phenomenal. This will be the first of our prouds to sell. She really went through a growth spurt. Now she's starting to come back in terms of width. Love that body. I love how she's made up through that neck. That little extra bit of dewlap's nothing but growth. She'll come into that, and she'll be a definite all-star here at the place.
All right, on the proud out of the 7124. Oh, man, oh, man. I like the statement at the end of the footnote. They'll sure be good her whole life now. I'm going to be right here. And so to get a 20. And so to get a 20. So to get a 5,000. Come on. And so to get a 6, 7. And 6 here. So to get a 8. 8 to get 8,000 downtown. And 10 to get a 12. Got to get a 15. To get a 14. 13. 14. Thank you. 13 going to be 14,000. And at 14, negative 40, negative 40, negative 15. I got 14, got to be 15. And at 15, negative 40, negative 15, negative 16. 15, got to be 16, negative 17. And 17, internet, got to be 17, 18, 18, at 20, 18, to get at 20, 18, got to be 20 now. I got 18 to get at 20, 18 to get at 20, 18 down 20, 18 to get at 20, 18,000, got to be 20, got to be 20. I got 18 to get at 22, and 1, 2, and 21, got to be 2 to get at 3, and to get at 23,000. I got 22, got to be 3, to get at 2, 3, 4, and 21 to get at 4 now. Iowa, got to be 4, 5, and 4 to get at 5 now. 25 here, 6 here, and 5 to get at 6 here, and to get at 5 here. 25, 26,000 on her. 25, got to be 6 here. 5, got to be 6 here, and to get at 20, to get at 6 here. I got to get at 6 here, and 6 here, and to get at 26 here. Got 5 here, got to be 6 here, and to get at 26 out. Sold out 25,000, Delvin, 25,000. Sadler, excuse me. 580. Whoa, one of the proven outfits. You bet him now. All right, going to roll right into lot number 1 at the front of the book now.
Here's a full sister, the heifer that was reserve grand at the Junior Nationals, and she is the current crossover heifer, I think, in the breed. And we will stay relentless to putting the phenotype with the genotype, and out there you'll see her sire on demand. You'll see a brother to her out there. This is what the program's all about and the direction we're headed. It's unique to have these crossover females like this.
Boys, there's the prospect donor right here now. Hey, on demand, boys. I'm going to tap big numbered girl, lots of ribeye, and really good phenotype. I take down, but I'm going to get a 20, and so you get a 20, so I'm going to get a 5,000, and 4,000 going to be 5, going to get a 6, going to get a 6, 7, and a 7, so to get a 7,000, and 7,000 going to be 7 to get a 6 here, and 7 to get a 7, and a 6 here, and 7 to get a 7,000, and 7,000 going to be 7, and 6 here to get a 7,000, and 7,000 going to be 7, got to be 7, 8, and 75, 8, and now wait, I got 75, got to be 8,000, 8,000 here to get 8,000, 85, 9, 85 to get 9,000, whoop, 9 going to be done to get 9,000, got 8, got to be 9,000, 8,000 going to be 9,000, 8,000 going to be done to get, here go, 85 to give 85, 8,500, 8,000, 80 to give 85, sold out, $8,000, Jim, guys, your way, 8,000, going to bidder number. $391, $8,000. All right, it'll be lot number 2. It'll be, excuse me, heifer number 2. All right, you're going to get... Plus, sister boys, 3 of them in a row now. I tear down, get a band, negative my mind, get a 2, down to the grade 84.75. Here we go. Bigger number now. Bigger number than her sister now. I tear down, get a band here, 3, 5, and a 30 to get a 4, 5, and 5 to get a 6,000. He's a sister down. She's a sister down. 6, 7, and a 7 to get a couple of her to get a C7 to get 8, and 8 to get a Jennifer, going to be 8,000. 8,000 here now, 7 to get 8,000, and 8 here now, 7 here to 8 here, to get 8,000. Whoop, 8 here, going to be 75, and to make it be 7,500, and that's 7,500, going to get a 5 now. Well, 7,500 here, 7,000, going to be 75, going to be sitting to get a 5 now, and 75 here, and to get them all lined up here, Christy. I got 6 in Colorado, Arizona. You can be 65, 65, 65. Got 6, you got to be 65. Anybody? And 35 here, lot number 2, and a 65, got to be 5 to get a 6,000, going to get a 65. Sold out. $6,000 going to Jennifer Hopkins on CCI. That'll be bidder number 1041, Colorado. Thank you. It's going to be lot number 3, right in order.
This might be the show heifer of the 3 also with outstanding figures. This is a really, really good heifer. Double-digit CED to over 100 yearling, respectable marbling, high udder and teat.
All right, lot number 3. I tear down, get a band, get my mind, here. Get y'all on here. 2,500, 3,500, 35, got to be 4. And 5 to get a 45, and a 4,500 to get a 45, to get a 5, 55 here, to get a 55, and a 55 here, to get a 55, to get a 5 now, and a 55, going to be 5 here, to get a 55, going to be 5 here, to get a, I got 5, and 55, and 5 to get a, I got them chasing this wasp around here. You got what down here, 4? I'm sorry, 45. Now 5. Now, Brant, you got to be 45. And got to be 45. 5. Got to be 5,000. Got to be 5,000. 45. Got to be 5. 45. Got to be 5. Here we go. 45 to get 5,000 here. 45 to get 5. Slow down, Taryn, your way, Cody. 4,500. 571, 571, right in order. Here's number 4. Here's number 4, Jason.
I've told a lot of people this was the sleeper of the sale right here, one of the sleepers for sure. I love this on-demand heifer, and she keeps getting better every day. Cosmetically, she's excellent. She's dark red, ring-eyed, out of a really, really good young cow.
All right. You're down, but I'm going to get my mind. I'm going to balance EPDs on top of it all now. Really balanced set of EPDs, too. All right, you're down, going to be in 10. And so to get a 10,000. And so to get a 10. So to get a 2. Now 25. And 25. Now 3. Now 3. Now 5. Here down. 35. Going to be 4,000. And 40. Going to get up 5. Now 5,000. 50. Going to get up 6. Now 5. And 35. Here. Now 60. Going to get up 7. Now 5. And 35. 8 here. Going to get 8,000. 85. Going to get down 9. 9 going to be 9. Here. Going to get down 5. Down 5. Down 10. 10. Rounded down. Going to be 10. Going to get a 10. 5. 11 and 5, 11, 5, going to get 11, 5, 11, going to get 12, going to get 13, now 13 right up here, boys, going to be 13, and 12,000, going to be 13, and 12,000, 13, way up top there, Jim, here to get 13, you've been up there at 13, 14, I got 13 ahead of you now, I took it up here, now 14, 5, now 14, 5, now 5, way up top, 15, now 15, got to be 15, now 15 to get a 4, to get a 15, 5, 16, now 16, to get a 5, 17, now 17 to get a 17, now 5, and 5 to get a 17, 5, and 5, here, to get a 17, 5, 17th, the boys, there's been 18, now 5, 19, got to be 19. There's been a lot of activity in her, and I can see why. She's got it right. 19.5. 19.5. Got to be 20. Now 20. Got to be 20. And 20. Got to be 20 now. Hit 20 to get it to 7.5. Now 20. 7.50. Now 20. Now 50. Got to be 20. And 20. Got to be 20. Got to be now 21. And 21. Got to be pound now. Hit 20 pound here. Going to get 21,000. I got 20 on that phone. You got to be 21,000. Both of you out in the middle now. I don't want to miss her. There's been a lot of progressive people bidding here. 21,000. And 21,000. You want sold out. $20,000 your way. Left side. 20,000. 584 Pied Piper, Texas bound. Very good. They were studying them hard. Good eye, goodbye. Here's lot number 19. Oh my. Here's lot number 19. Here's the Proud boys. Here's the Proud out of the 18U. I turn down, get to be in, get a 19. I turn down, get to be in, get a 2, 19. I turn down, get to be in, get a 25. And 2,500. Down 2,500. Now 3, to get a 3. You better get you some, boys. There's a feeding frenzy on these front end Herefers now. And we've got the goods today. Now 3. Down 25, get a 3. And 25, get a 3. And 3,000 here down. Put it down. Going to be 3 here to get 3 to get 3,000. And 3,000 going to be 3 now. Hit 25 to get up 3 to get up 5. Now 35 to get up 35. Got 3. Got to be 5 now. And 5 to get up 4. And 4 5. And 45 going to be 45. And 4,500 down 40 to get 5 now. 4,505. Now 5 here going to get a 55. Now 55. Addison, you got to be 55. 5,500. And if I'm going to get a 55. And 5,000 going to be 55 here. And get a 55. And a 55 here. And get a 5 here. 5 to get a 55. And 6,000. 55 going to be 6,000. 55 to get a 6 here. To get a 6 here. To get all in. All done. And if I'm going to get Oklahoma, yeah, got to be 6,000. I have 55 to get a 6 here. To get a 55 to get a 6. Sold out. 5,500. Carol, you bought it. 5,500 going to 1116. 5,500, 1116, North Carolina bound. North Carolina bound. Here's lot number 10. Back up early now. Lot number 10, going to be the Proud out of the 7124. I you're down, get a bang, boy, you loved her sister now. You loved her sister now. I you're down, get a 5,000. And 325 to get out 3. And 3 now 5. And a 35 here, 35 going to be 4,000 here down. 35 going to be 4. And 35 going to be 4. Going to get 4,000. And 45 to get a 40 to get out to get a 5. Down 6. Down 6,000. Going to be 6,000. Going to be 6,000. Going to be 6 here. And 6,000. And 5 here now. 5, 7. And 35 going to be 7. Now 7,000. Going to be 65. You got to be 7,000. And 7,000 going to be 7. Now 5. And then here now 5. 8. 8 to give 8,000. 8,000 here. To make it 8 to get a 75 to give 8 now. Whoop 8 here to get 8,000. 8,000 here we go. And down to give now 5. 8,500 here on Nebraska Online. You're out. You got to be 85. 85 here. 85 now. 8,500. 8,500. 8,500. 8,000. 8,500 to give all in to get a sold out. $8,000 on the phone. 8,000. Austin on order. Thank you. 585, she's Kansas bound. 585, roll down to 28 now. Roll down to 28. You walk the pins. You had to like her now. Oh, here's the then some boys out of the Pixie. I enter down, going to be into the 28 now. Lot number 28. I enter down, going to be into the 2. That a boy, Brown. Hit 25 to get a 3 and a 3 now 5. And a 35 here now 35. 3,500. And a 39 going to be 4. Now to get a 4. Now 5 here. Now 40 to get a 45. Hit 4,500 to get a 4,000. And 5 now 5. Now 5 here. 55. And a 55 here. Now to get a 50. To get a 5 now. I got 5,000, going to be 55. And a 55 here, to get a 5 here, to get a 50. If I'm going to get out 6. Now 6 here to get a 6,000. 55, got to be 6 now 5. And down to the 5 here, now 65 here, 65. And 7. And now 5. And now to the 5 here, 75. And down to the 5, 8 here to give 8,000. 8,000 here, 5. 80 to give 8 to get out 5. 85 to give 8 to get down 80 to give 8 to get down 5 to give 85. 85 here, to get Tom online. I had 75 here in front, boys. 75's back here. Tom, you got to be 85. 75, I'll take 8,000. 8,000. Tom, if you want to do that. 75, got to be 8. 75, got to be 8,000. Yes or no? And down to the bed. Don't wait too long. 85. Now 85. Everybody found that heifer, and she's plumb worth the money. 8,500. 8,500. 8,500. 8,500. Sold out. $8,000 there, Jim. 8,000. How long? How many minutes? We'll get it in a minute. That's okay. That's still a minute. That's all right. I'll trade with you. 34 is where we're going.
This is one of my very favorite heifers.
568.
This is definitely one of my favorite heifers. Pedigree value like no other. Body, style, look. She's got it all, and she will make an outstanding yearling.
26 to 104. Kind of look over. Plenty of carcass behind her, boys. Here's one of them dual-purpose females now. Somebody get a 20. And somebody get a 25. Somebody get a 10. Somebody get a 5, 6 here. Come on. Now 7 there. Now 8. 8,000 there. 8 there. 9. Get a 10. 11. Get a come along here to get a 12. Get a 13 again. Get a 14. And a 15 there. 16. 17. 18. 18. 18. Got a boy. 18. 19. 20. Now got to be 20. Got to be 20. Got to be 1. And put about got to be 1 now. And put about here. Got to be 21,000. And put about here. Look them over, but don't overlook them now. 2. And to get a 2, 3. And now 4. And put about 5. And 5. Get a 5 now. And 6 here. And get a 7. Get a 7 now. And 8 here. Get a 30. Now 30,000. Got to be 30. She's quite a deal. You got to be 30. Got to be 1. And to the bone. Got to be 31. What? No, so you had the right idea, cowboy. Stay in the buggy. That's a good one. Give me 31. It's not what you spend. It's what you get. And we got the goods here today. 31,000. Help yourself. 30. Here come. And to the bone. Got to be 1. Sold out. 30,000 on it. Your way. 30,000. 558, 558. You betcha he bought a good one, did his homework. Here's 35. Here's one that follows suit right here. Here's the great plan, boys. I made out of the 3320. Right here down, going to be in 35. Right here, lot 35. Right here down, going to be here. Yes, sir.
This is maybe the sleeper of the sale. When we videoed these, and these heifers have come on tremendously, all of them since. But this heifer had a foot injury, and we kind of backed off messing with her. She didn't get worked on near as much, wasn't as far along, and I think today people are finding her. Unbelievable look, phenotype, big numbers, high carcass, out of a beautiful 2-year-old cow.
Puts it all together. Here's one of them that puts it all together. Lot 35. Somebody get 3. Somebody get 4. Somebody get 5. Now 6. 5 now 6,055. You got to be 6. And I'm going to get a 6 there. And 6 here. Now 5. And 35 here. 7. And now 5. And now 35 here. 75 here. And get 8,000. 8. Now 5. 85. Give 85. 85 here. And get 5. 9. And get 9,000. 85. Got to be 9. You're all out now. 5. 95. 10. Now to get 10,000. 11. Now to get 12. Now to get 12,000. Get 12 here, going to be 13, 14, and a 14, to get a 14, to get a 14, to get a 15, and 5, now 15, 16, now 15, 14, 5, 15, 5, 16, 5, now 5, and so then you get a 5, 17, 18, 18, got to be 18, now 19, got to be 20, you got to be 20, you got to be 21, and 21, got to be 2 now, and 2, to get a 2, 3, get a 3, get a 4, and 24, going to be 24, and 24, going to be 24,000, and 24,000, she's a deal now, and 24, now 3, 4, 5, and 24, going to be 5, now I got 4 now, Austin, you got to be 25,000 on her, I got 24, going to be 5, and 24, going to be 20, going to get a 4 now, 5 to get a sold out, $24,000 on her, who gets her 24,000. 579, 579, thank you. All right, going to be 47 now. Turn the page, going to go down to 47, boys. Here's another one of them real stout Savannahs now. I turn down, going to be in the team, to get my mind, to get a 2. Stinger now. I turn to get in 20, and so to get a 20, somebody going to get a 3, 4, and 4,000, going to be 5,000, to get a 5, 6, and 6 here, come along here to get a 7, to get 8,000, 8,000, going to be 9 again, going to be 10, to get a 10, 11, 11, to get a 12, get 12 here, 13, 14, 15, now 15, got to be $15,000 on her, got to be 15 bits up here, boys. You got to be 15. I get 15 here, 16. Now 15, 16, 17. Now 17. Got to be able to get a 17. I like her too. You got to be 17. And so to get a 17. It's 17 to get a 17. Now 17 to get a 7 to get a 7 to get a 18. 18, 17, 5. 18, 17, 5. Is that what you're trying to do? 18. 18 to go to 18 now. 18 to go to 18. Here we go. 18 to go to 18. 18 to go to 18,000. 18,000. Y'all done it. 18 to go to 18 to get a half. 17. Got to be 18. I got 17. You got to be 18. Now Jim, you're out. You got to be 18. Yes, sir. Yes. I got to go 18 to get us sold out. $17,000 on her. 17,010 93. She is Pennsylvania bound. Thank you very much. All right, you betcha. Here's lot 43. Here's lot 44. We're going to stack these up just all day long. This quality set of cattle.
This is definitely one of the better horned options in the sale. Her type and kind and what she's done since we videoed is incredible. Love the structure in this female. She's out of the 231 cow family, and it shows itself again this time of year. They shift gears all the way the rest of their life. Unbelievable body, look, pattern, and structure.
There's our leadoff horn girl. I'm going to be in right here. Negative my mind. I'm going to be in 2, 2, and get into 3, 4, and 4,000. Going to be 5, and I'm going to get 5, 6, and 6, and going to get 7, and going to get 7,000, and 6,000. You got to be 7 down. 6 here to get 7, and 6 here to get that way, and 8 here now 7. Going to be down. Going to get 75, and 8 down 5. Going to be 85. Going to be 85. Going to be 80. Now 9. 85 to get 9,000. 85 going to be 9 down. 9,000. Going to get 5, 10, and going to get 10,000. Now $10,000 on now 11. Now 10. Got to be 11 here. 11 to get up. You got 10. 11. Now 12. Now 13. Got to be 13. Got to be 14. Come on, you got to be 14. Down 13. Got to be 14. Out of 14 to get a 14. Going to get a 15. Now 15. Got to be 15. Lori. Got to be 15. Now 15. Illinois. Got to be 15 here. 15. 14. 5. You got to be 15. 14. 5. 15. 5. Now 15. Now 5. Now 15. Got to be 15. 5. Lori. Got to be 15. 5. And a 15. 5 here. You're going to get a 16. Now 16. 7. 5. And a 16. 5. Now 16. 5. 17. Now 17. Got to be 17,000. Now got to be 17. And it's now 5. Now I got it ahead of you. Got to be 5. 18. You got to be 18. Lori. Got to be getting farther behind. You got to be 18. Hey, just round it out and give me 20. Let's quit messing around. Just give me 20,000. I got 18. 18. 18. Got to be 18. Lori. Got to be 18. 18. And now 19. 18. 19. Now 20. Now 20. Got to be 20. 19. Got to be 20. 19. Got to 20. 19's here. You got to be 20,000. 19's right here. You got to be 20. 19. Lori in Illinois. You got to be 20. 19. You got to be 20. I got to get a 20. Need to get a 20. Yes or no? I'm waiting on you. How about 19.5? I'll get you in one more spot. 19.5. 19.5. I have 19.5 and I have 19.5. Sold out 19,000. 50, 577 gets them. 577. 19,000. Thank you. All right, going to be 46 now. Be 46 on the same page. All right, turn down, get him in here. Get him in my mind. Get a January. All right, turn down, get him in El Dorado. All right, turn get a 231. Marianne. Oh, my. All right, turn down, get him in here. Get a 3, 4. And 4,000 now. Come along here to get 5. To get 6. 8. But I'm going to come along here to get a 7. To get 8. 8,000. To get 8,000. 8,000. To get 9. See 9. To get up 10. 9 going to be 10 here. 9 here. Now 10. 11. To get 12. 12 here. 13. To get 13. I got 12. You got to be 13. I got 12 here. Got to be 13. And a 13. You're going to get a 13. You're going to get a 13,000. Kind of look her over now. This is one that'll kind of grow on you here. 12,000. Got to be 13 and 14. 13, 14. Jason, tell them one more time.
Unbelievable look, balance. Another 231. This cow's done almost $3 million in progeny. Just in female progeny as well. This heifer's exquisite in terms of her angles up through her neck. Unbelievable belly, good in her lines, good legs. She's got it all big-footed.
Now 14. Now 14. 13, 5. You got to be 14. And now 5. Now 5 to get a 14, 5. Here, no, we got 14. You got to be 14, 5. Now 15. Now I got somebody else at 14. They all want her now. Now 15. Now 15. I got 14, 15. Now 15 got to be 15. Now 15 to get a 14 to get a 15. 14, 15. Yes or no? 14 to get a 15. To get a 15. To get a 14 to get a 15. To get a 15,000. To get a 15. Do you get a 14, 5? And don't pass her by. 14, 5. Here we go. I have. We sold them higher. Not any better. 14, 5. Yes or no? I have 14.5. Have to get a 14.5. 14.5. You want it? No, oh my goodness. We have to buy more time on CCI. 14.5. Now 15. We got the owner here. It's all right. 14.5. 15. 14.5. You got now, Luke. You got to be 15. 15. 14. I'm going to get 15. Hurry! I'm going to get a 15. Sold out. 14.5. Your way. 14.5. 558. Thank you very much. 558. All right. Here's 53. Here's 53. I turn down. Get a band right there. Get a band now. Get a band. Oh, Arlo. I turn down on the Arlo. Growth girl, boys. 106 of the year. Lots of ribeye. Here we go. Big CHB. I turn down. Get a band here. 25. 3. With 3 here now. 5 here now. To the back. Going to be 45 here now. 45. Going to be 5,000. 5,000. Going to be 5,000. Going to be 5,000. Going to be 4 or 5. And 4,000. Going to be 5,000. And 4,000. Going to be get 5,000 and 5,000. 45. How about 4,500? How about 45? Get 45. 35 going to be 45. 35 going to be 45. Down to the back going to be 4,500. Get 5,000 and 5,000 there. 45 to get down to get a 5. 45 going to be 5 here. 45 to get down to get a 5,000 and 45 to get down to get here now. 45 to get a 5 here down. 45 to get down to get a 5,000. 45 to get a 5. Hold done. 40 to get a pull and 5 there to get a 5,000 here. 40 to get a 5. Sold out. 4,500. 393 gets them. 4,500. 393, 4,500. Thank you. It's going to be lot number 54. 54. If I throw this gavel and it hits you, Delvin, don't get mad. I'm kind of swatting at him here. Down going to be in 54 now. Here's the Liberty. Here's the Liberty now. Out of the 9130, boys. You talk about numbered up now. Down going to be in if you're going to get him. Don't make him mad. Down here, 25-3. And 25, 3,000. And 3,000 going to be 35 there. 4,000 there. 45 going to get 5,000 here. Going to be 5,000. And Tommy going to be 555. And at 50 going to get us 6,000 going to be 6 here. 55 to get us here. Now going to get us 6,000. And 6,000 going to be 6,000. Going to be 6,000. Going to be 6,000 here. And 6,000 to get us 6 here. And 6 here. And 6 here. Got 5. Got to be 6 now. And 6,000. Got 5. I'll take 5,500. Tom, you want to get in that spot? 5,500. 5,500. Do it quick. And 55 to get 55 to get 5 to get 55 to get 5,500 to get 55 to get us sold out. Luke, you bought her $5,000. 1042. 1042, going to bring you the choice lots now. It's going to be 44 and 45. 44 and 45 will be your two choice lots here. Jason's
couple more of these really good Eldorados out of the 231 cow family who's done almost $3 million in progeny. Really good horned options here. The horn deal's wide open, and these are two of the really good ones to sell.
All right, here we go. Option to buy one or both of them now. 44 or 45 if you're on CCI. Here we go. I'm going to be in right here. Negative by mine. I'm going to be in negative 5. And so to get a 5,000. So to get a 2,500. And 25 got to be 3. 30 to get a 3,000. 25 got to get a 3 now. And 25 and 3. Not 3. Not 3. Not 5. And 35 here now. 35 4. And 4,000 going to be 4,000. Well, 4 5 here. 40 to get a 4,500. And 4,500 here to get a 40 to get a 5 now. 45 going to be 5 to get a 45. And 4,000 going to be 45. 500 to get a 45 5. Now 5 here to get a 40 to get a 5,000. 45 got to be 5. Internet, you got to be 5,000. That's for choice now. He might take them both at that price. 45 going to be 5 now. And 5,000 you're going to get a 5,000. You're going to get a 5,000. You're going to get a 40 to get a 5. Sold out here. Well, hold on. That's right between that 7.5 comes a little slower. 7.5 5. Just between the two of you. 47.5 5. That's on choice. 5,000. 47.5 5. 47.5 5. 2.5. Carol, do it quick. North Carolina 52.50. 52.5. Type it now 5. 55. I think she's buying them both. 52.5 5. 5,500. 5,500. 52.55. Yes sir, yes. I gotta go. And at 2.5 to get a 5 now. And at 5,500 here to get a 5 7 to get a 57.5 now. And at 57.5 7 to get a 7 to get a 57.5. Are you done? 55 7.5. You want her 57.5. Sold out. 5,500. One or both. $574 takes 45 for 5,500. Here's 44. I turn down, going to be in here now. Carol online, we got 44 offered. I turn down, going to be here now. 25 3. 3 here, 3 now 5 here down to the back. Going to be 4,000. Going to be 4 down. 5 to get up 40 to get out 5 and 5 here. Now going to get a 5 7.5 now 5 now 7 to get a 5,000. 47.5. You're going to be 5,000 and 5,000 going to be 5. Going to get a 5 now. At 5 here. Now to get a 2.5 and a 52 now. Going to get a 52. Now to get a 52. Now to get a 52 now. Sold her $5,000. 1116, $5,000 on CCI 1116. Thank you, Carol. 42 is where the activity is going to be. 42. I'm going to be in. Here's the time again, boys. Here's the time again out of the Rita 1622 now. Numbered up 112 in a year. Kind of look at what we're doing. I'm going to be in. To get my Mike Cavaney's girl. I'm going to be in. To get a 25. And you betcha him now. Main redneck like her. And 2,500. And 25 here. 3 5. And down to about 4. I think this is a sleeper right here. 45. And 45 here. 45. And 5. And 5,000 here. Now 45 here. To get a 4,500. And 45 to get up 5. Now 5,000 here. Now to get a 55 here. Now to get a 5 here. And to get a 6. Now 6,000 here. Now to get a 6 now 5. Now 65 here. Now to get a 65 here. Now to get a 5 now. The longer you watch that screen, the more you're going to like her, boys. This heifer is growing on me. 6,500. 6,500. 65 7. And then I'm going to be Austrian. Going to be 7. And get 7 now to get a 65 to get a 7. And then I'm going to be 7 now. And a 65 to get a 7 here. 65 to get a 7 to get a sold out. 6,500. Jim, your way 6,500. He shouldn't act so surprised. 568, thank you, 568. Here's 37. Here's 37. Here's the great plan, boys. One
of the better cow prospects in the offering here, and this was the calf on side of the cow-calf champion and junior national or reserve ground overall. Super, super gentle. Broke to death, as gentle as they come. You can do anything with this heifer. Unbelievable maternal value. There's only 2 of these greater plans to sell today, and the other one brought 20-some thousand. But this is a really, really good prospect out of a full sister or the same cow family as the Prophet.
All right, here we go. Kind of a special item right here in the 37 now. Right here now, going to be here to 25, 3, come on. 3 down, 5 here down to the back, going to be 4,000. Going to get a 45, get a 45, get a 45, and 4,500, and 5,000. Going to be 5, get a 40, get a 5,000. There's a lot of power in the EPDs. You talk about 70 up to 116, 170 CHP. He talked about putting phenotype and numbers and carcass, and we got double the breed average for marbling as well as ribeye and even more. And I got what? 45, and now 45, now 5. Now 5,000, going to be 5 now here. Hit 5 here now, 40, going to 5,000, and 5,000, going to get a 55 here, and a 55, and 6 now 5, now 65 here, going to get a 6,500, and now to 7, and a 7,000, going to be 7, going to get a 16, going to get a 7, and a 7,000, going to be now 5, and now to the 5 here, 75, and now to the 5 here, to get a 75, here to get a 7,500, and 5 to give 8,000, 8,000 here, City, going to give now 8, and 8 here, CCI, going to be 8 now, and now to the going to give 8,000, Ryan, going to be 8,000, I get 8 here now, City, going to give it here, I like her too, got to be 8 now, and 8 here now, so you get all done showing her now. Here's one here you can put in her now. And to the going to give 8,000, and 8 here now, City, going to give it here, go now, 8,000 here, City, going to give it here now, sold out, 7,500 on order 392, 7,500, good eye, goodbye now. Gonna walk you after the 37 comes to 33. Here's the lot 33. I turn down, going to be in right here, going to be Lincoln now. I turn down to the Endure daughter. I turn down, going to be in here, going to get a 2, 2, 2, 2, going to get a Prophet daughter. I turn down, going to be in, get a 25, 3, and a 3, and a 3, a lot of CHB here, and a 3, and a 5 here, now to the 35, and to the 4, and to the back, going to be 4,000, and 4,000 here, down to get a 4, 5 here, and going to get a 2.5, 5, and 4,250, got to be 4,500, and a 5, 7, and to get a 7, and to get a 5, now 5,000, going to be 5 now, and 5,000 here, 7, and going to get a 5,000, going to get a 5,000, and 5,000, going to be 5, now 5,000, going to be 5 here, going to be 5 here, and a 5,000, well, 5 here, 45, got to be 5, I got 4,500, you got to be 5,000, Ryan, if you want to get in 47 and a half, I'll do it for you, Nebraska. 40, I'm in South Dakota right now. 45, 47 and a half. And 45, 7, 40, 7, full sister did over 30. 45, 47 and a half. 47 and a half. How are you done? 45 to get us. Sold out. 45. Peter, you bought her. Thank you for being on there. 4,500 going to bidder number 1068. Pete Atkins, thank you. All right, now we got the flush, the choice here, the 31 and the 32. The 31 and the 32, the Friscos.
Yeah, these Friscos are really something. The bull is extremely popular in Kansas City and moved a lot of semen interest. This flush of heifers is extremely good out of the Poetic Justice cow family. Got one horn and one polled. Excellent options here.
All right, on the Friscos, 31 or 32 now. I turn down, going to be in my team, going to be mine now, going to be in, get a 5,000. And so to get a 5,000, going to get a 2, now 5. And 25, 3, 5, now 35, 4, 5. Now I'm going to get a 555. And if I'm going to get a 1,000, and 6 here to get a 6,000. And 6 here, 50 to get a 6,000, now 5. And 35, 7. And a 7 here, 65 to get a 7. And a 7,000, going to be 7, get a 5 here, 8,000. 8,000 here, 75, going to be 8 now. And 8,000, going to get 8,000, going to get 10, going to be 8,000. 8,000, going to be 8,000, going to be 8,000. And 7 here, going to get 8,000. I'll take 8 now, 5. 8,500, 85, 9. 85 to get 9, 85 to get 9,000. 85 to get 9, 85 to get 85 to get 9,000. 85 is bid. You're going to be 9 now, 5. Now 9,500, now 10. Now round it down, going to be 10 now. And 10,000, going to be 10 here. And 10,000, going to be 10,000. Now 5 to get a 5, 11. 10 to get a 10, 5 to get 11 now. 11 to get a 10 now, got to be 11 now. 10, 5, got to be 11. 11 now 5. Now 11 5, get 11 now 5. 11,005 here, going to get a 5 now. 11 5 here, now 12. 12 here, 5 now. And 12,005 here, going to be 5 here. And 12,000, going to be 12,005. 13 now 5. Now 13 5. Now 13 5 here, going to get a 5 here. 13 5, all in, all done. 14 now 5. Now 5, going to be 15. Now 15, got to be 15,000 now. Now 15,000 on her. Now 15,000 on her. Now I'm going to get a 15 5. And a 15 5, get a 15 5. And a 15 5 here, going to get a 15. Going to get a 15 5. 15 5. 15 5. You want her all done, Debbie? You're going to be 15 5 and out. Sold out 15,000. Jeff, type in the chat box or chat room or whatever that's called. Huh? Click the button. You can do that too, since I know so much about it. 1079 is a buyer. He takes 32. Takes 32 for 15,000. 1079. Gonna sell you, man. Gonna sell you the 31. Gonna sell you the 31 now. I turn down. Gonna be in my game. Get in my mind out. Yeah, he did. He took 32. I'm selling 31. Is that all right? All right, here we go. All right, down. Going to be in my mind. Going to 25 and 25. 3. Now 3. Now 3. Now 5 here. Now 39. 4,000. Going to get 3. 4 and 5 to get 45 and 4,500 here. Now 45. Going to be 5 to get 45 here. Now to get 45 to get 4,500 and 4,000. Going to be 45. Now 45 here. Now to get 45 again. To get 4,000 and 4,000. Going to be 4,000 and 4,000. Going to be 4 and 4,000. Everybody trying to be in the same spot. Now 4. Now 5. Now 45. Debbie, you're out again. 4,500, 4,500, and if I get 45, and 45, they're going to get 45, to get 45, to get 4,500 here, sold out. Ryan, you bought her $4,000, 1051, 1051, $4,000. Thank you kindly. It'll be 29. It'll be 29.
This is a really good Montgomery. That'd be DBC. She's exceptionally good, or no, she's clean. Excuse me. But anyway, she's phenomenal, I think, in terms of look and later pattern. This is a really, really good heifer with a tremendous amount of future look, style, balance, depth of rib, and muscle.
Here's the Montgomery. I turn down, get a band here, get a 2. Get in my mind, a big AC, big old CHB here, get 25, and 25, 3, and a 3 now 5, and 35, 45, 5, and 5, get a 6,000, and 5,000, you're going to be 6 now 5, now 7, now 5, and now 75, 75, 8 pound here, 9, 8 here, another get down 10, 5, 10, and get a 10,000, and 10,000, going to be 10,000, going to be 10,000, and 10,000, going to be 10, here you go, and 10, get a 10,000, and 10, 10, 95, down 10. Now, Jim, you got to be 10. 95, got to be 10,000. Well, 95 to get a 10 down. Hit 95. No, you're out. I got 95 in the middle. You got to be 10. Here we go. 95 to get a 10 here. Then to get a 10 here. 95 to get a 10. Down 10. Slow down, turn your way in there. Delvin, 9,500. 593 going to Missouri. That's 593 going to Missouri. All right, going to walk you in 30. All right, here come 30. Frisco now. Frisco now. I enter now, going to be in there, going to get right here. Lots of marbling, lots of ribeye. Got it all here to get a balance. TPDs now. I enter now, going to be here now 25. And now 25 here. Then going to get a 3. Here to get now 5. And now 35 here. Now 35. Going to be going to get a 4,000 here. Going to get a 45. And 45 going to get a 5,000. And 5 here. Now going to get a 55 here to get a 6,000. Now 5. And 65 here. Now 7. And a 7 here. Going to get a 7 here to get a 5 here. And a 75 to get 8,000. 8 now 5. 85 to get 85 to get now going to be 9. Get 9, 5, 10. Now 10 here. And get a 10,000. 9 here down to get out there. 9, you got to be 10. 9, you got to be 95. Danelle got to be 9,500. Don't pass her by. 9,500. 95 to get Morgan. You got to be 95. 95 there. You get now 5. Hit 9,500. Are you done to get 9,000? To get 95 to get 95 to get 95 to get 95 to get I have 9,500 sold out. $9,000 $392. $9,000 $392. It'll be 27. It'll be 27. I enter down. Here's the Thomas County boys. Oh, I enter down. Get a band right here. An American made mama here. Get a power cow. Power cow. I enter down. Get a band. Get a 25. 3. 3 here. Now 3 and a 3 and a 5. And now to about 4 or 5 here. Now 5. Now 5 to get out 50. But to get out 6. Now 5. And a 65 here. Now to about here. 65 to get out 7. And 5. 8 to get 8,000. And make it 8 to get 8. Now 5. 9. 85 to get 9. I'm on line, boys. You got to be 9. Got to be 5. Got to be 10. Now 10. You're getting farther behind. Got to be 10, get your spot. You got to be 10, 5, now 10, 10, 5, 11, now 5, 11, 5, 11, 5, 11 here, 11, 5, Adam, 12, now 12, to get a 12,000, now 5, now 12,000, and you get a 12, 5, and 12, 5 here, and you get a 12,000, 5, 13, now 5, now 13, 5, now 13, 5, and 13, to get a 13, to get a 14, come on, and 14, 5, now 14, 5, to get a 14, 5, and 5 here, now to get a 14, 5, to get 14, and to get a 14, 5, 15, and 7.5, you get now 15, now 15, 5, now 15, 5, now 15, 5, to get a 15, 5, and a 15, 5, 15, to get a 15, 5, to get 16, now 16, y'all out now, you got to be 16,000, 15, 5, you got to be 16, and a 15, 5, to get a 16, to get a 15, 5, to get 16, to get a 16, you get a half, 16, you bought her, sold out, 15,500, Adam, you bought her, 15,5, 1064, Illinois, 1064 going to Illinois. Here's 24. Here's 24 now. Here's the stimulus back on that great set of females now. Yeah, go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, this is a full sister, the show heifer of the year, and her sister brought over 50,000 here just a little bit ago. This was the skinnier one when they came in. Tons of potential and upside here. All the lines are perfect. Body sweep's perfect. Structure's perfect. This is one of the really, really good heifers in the sale.
A little skinnier when I came in too. I turn down, get a bean, get my mind, get a bean, get a bean. Here 24. I turn down, green and good. Green is good sometimes. Here we go. I turn down, get a bean, get a May. Now just a May. Now just a May. I turn down, get a bean, get a 15. 2. I turn down, get a 25. 3. Now 3,000. Gonna be here. Now 25. Get a 3,000. And a 3 here. Down 25. And a 3 and a 3 and a 5 here. Now 35. Down 30. Get down 4. And 4,000. Gonna be 4 now. And 4,000. Gonna be 4 here. Gonna get a May. Now May and a good one. And 35. Gonna be 4,000. And 35. Gonna be 4 down 5. And 45. Get a 2.5. Now 5, 42.50, 45, 7.5, 5. Now $5,000 on her. Now 55, 7.5, 6. Now 6,000, and 6,000 going to be 6 now. And that's going to get a 6,000, and 6,000. You're going to get a 6 here. You're going to get a 6 here. Kirk, you're out. You're going to be 6 now. And 6,000 going to be 55. You're going to be 6,000. And a 50 to get down 6 here. Then you're going to get a 6 here. Now 50 to get down 6. 50 to get down 6 here. Now sold her 5,500. Jeff, you bought her 5,500. She's going to Missouri. That's Jeff Voris, Missouri 1079. 1079. The next entry is going to be 15, 16, 17, and 18.
There's a lot of power here in this flush of these Prouds out of Marianne 231, one of the highest producing females in the Hereford history. This is a phenomenal set of Prouds. These Prouds are really getting better all the time. Great lines, great structure, great body. They got it all.
All right, boys, here's a real opportunity right here on 4 of them now. Here's on the 4 of them now. Right here now, going to be, here's the Prouds now. Right here now, option on 15 through 18, 4 here. Right here now, going to be, going to get a 2, 2, 2, going to get a 10,000. And so to get a 10, so to get a 2,000. And a 2 down, 45 here, down 45, 3. And a 3, now 3, now, but about 3, come on, 3. And a 5 here now, that's going to be 4,000, going to be 45. And 45 here, you get a 4,500. And 45 here, going to get a 45 here, and a 4,000. Going to get a 5, 55, and a 55 here, now 6,000, and 6,000 here, now 5 here, now 7, and a 7 here, now 60, if I'm going to get a 70, now 5, and now to the back, now you're going to be 75 here, you know, 7,500, and now to the back here, 8,000, and 8 here, now to the back of 8 here, now 75 to 8,000, now 5, 85 here, now 85 to 85 9, and going to get 8 down 9, hit 9 here, now 5, 95, give me 10, hit 95 to get down 10, to get 10,000, and 10 here, now to get 9, now 10, I get 9,000, now 10, 5, to get a 10, 5. Now 10 here, going to be able to get a 10, 5. And 10 here, now to get a 10, to get a 10, 5. To get down to get a 10, 5, 10, 5. That's on choice here. 11 to get a 10, 5 to get all in. And 10 to get a 10, 5 to get the internet. Yeah, going to be able to get a sold out 10, 5, 10, 5, 392. Gets her 10, 5. Takes to 17. 17 on order. All right, 10, 5, 392. We've got 15, 16, and 18. I turn down, going to be in here 15, 16, and 18. I turn down, going to be 25, and at 25, 3, and at 3, now 5, and now 35 here, now 35, 4,000, 45 to get out 5, and 5,000, you're going to be 5 here, 45 to get a 55, and come on here, and you're going to get out 6, and 6 here, you're going to be 6 here, now 6 here, 6 here, now 55 to get out 6 now, and 6,000 here, and you're going to get out 6,000, and 6,000 here, who says there, and 6 here, to get a 6 now, 7.5, now 6,000, 57.5, now 6,000, and a 57 to get a 7 to get a 6 down. What do you think here? This one to get a 6,000, 57 had to get a 6 here, and this one to get a 6 here, 6 to get a 6 here, sold out 57.5. Danielle, you bought them 57.5, 1047. Type in the box there or hit the. Tell me again. Just click the button which one you'd like, or take them all. 1047, 57.5 takes 17. Is gone. 17 was gone. Takes 15, all right? All right, 57, 50, all right. Here we go. We've got 16 and 18. We got 16 and 18. I turn down with a nice try. I turn down, going to be able to get a 2, now 25, 3, and now 25, 3, now 3, now 3, now 5, and now 35 here, now 35, 16 and 18, and now 35 here, 35, and now 35 here, 4, and 35 here, 7.5, now 4, and 4,000 here, 7.5 here, and get a 4,000, you get a 42, and a 42.50, and a 42.50, now 2, now to get a 42, now to get a 2, and 2, now to get a 5, now 45 to get a 7, and down 45, 7 now to get a 7, now to get a 45 to get a 750, 7 now to get a 7 here, choice now, at 47, and 7 now to get a 5,000, and 5,000 here, 7 now to get a 7 now to get a 5,000 here, 7 now to get a 5, now 5, but to get down 5,000 here, 47 now to get a 7 now to get a 5, sold out. Carol, you bought them 47.5. That'll be North Carolina bound, 11-16, 47.5 takes. 16 or 18 is your choices there, Carol. I'm sorry. Or both. You can double it up and take them both. Click the button on 16 or 18 or take them both. Takes them both. All right. Very good. Takes them both. All right. Now, going to go on down to 13.
One of the really special heifers in the offering. And they're stashed all the way through here in this sale order, too. It wasn't just all on quality. This is one of my very favorite May heifers that we've ever had here. Unbelievable lines. We sold a maternal sister, for over $100,000 before. This one will rival any of them out of this cow family to date. Unbelievable look, body, hip, bone. She's got it all. And I think people have come through lately can't believe what she's done since we've videoed.
Well, her EPDs have done the same, boys. There's an updated sheet where her weaning's gone up to 67, yearling up to 104. Here's one here that's plus 14, 108 on the CHB. Doubled in ribeye. All right, here we go. 113 now. And somebody get a 25, 3 down, 5 here now to the back here, down to the back 4. 45 to get a 45 to get a 45. Now 45 here, and to get 4,000 to get 45 to get a 45, and 4,000 going to be 45, and 5 here now 55, and a 55 here, and to get 55 here, and to get a 50, and to get a now 6,000 going to be 6 now 55. You got to be 6,000. Roy Online in Tennessee now 5, now 75, now 7, and a 7 now 5, and now 35 here, now 75 to get 75, and 8 to get come along 8 now 5, 85 to give 85 to give 85 to give 85 to give 85, 9, got to be 9, Cody, got to be 9, 85, got to be 9, 85 to get. They all found her. 85, got to be 9. You out here now, got to be 9, now 5, now 95. I got 9, got to be 9 to get a bit here, now to get a 10, now 10 to get a now 5, now 10 to get a 10, 5, and 10, 5. Like, come on here, 11 to get a 5, to get 11, 5, 11, 5, got to be 11, 5, got to be 11, 5, 11, 5 here, and to get 11 here, 10, 5, you got to be 11, 5. I got 10, 5, you got to be 11, 5. I'll take 11. You want to get down here, 10, 5, you got to be 11. You're out now. I got 10, 5, you got to be 11. And to get it, Cody, now you're out. I don't want no confusion. 10, 5 to get 11. 11,000. You want to get sold out. 10, 5. Jim Guys this way. 10, 5. 1073, good eye, goodbye. All right, it's going to be on the choice lots of 11 and 12. 11 and 12 is where we're going, Jason, here on the pair of Prouds.
One of the most maternal cow families in the breed. 21W was a legendary cow here. We've used extensively with the Frederickson program. Many people recognize her. Several sons and daughters have highlighted our sale.
11 or 12 on the choice. Now take one or both of them now. Now going to get a 2, to get a 20. So 20,000. So get a 10. So to get a 2,000, 2,500. And 25, 3 here, now 5. And down to the 5 here, now to the 4,000. And to get a 4, now 5 to get a 45. Now 5. Now 5,000. And to get a 5 here, now 45. Going to be 5 here, 55. Come on here to get a 5 cent. And to get a 6,000. And 6,000 going to be 6,000. Going to be 6,000. And a 6 here now. So to get a 6,000. And 6 here, and to get a 6 here, and to get a 5. I got 5 here. Going to be 6. I got 5 here. Got to be 6,000. And I'll take 5,500. You like it now? 5,500. 5,500. Now 6 here to get a 6. Now 5. Now 65 here. Now to the 7. And a 65 to get a 7. Down to the 7 to get a 65 to get a 7,000. And a 65 to get 7 to get here. And down to the get a 7 to get a 7 to get a 65 to get 7 to get a half. 65 to get a 7. Sold out 6,500. 6,500 going to 3. Lurkins in Illinois. Takes the 11. Takes the 11. All right. We'll work on that, just a name. Lurkins there. All right, going to stare at the 12 now. Going to stare at the 12 lot. I turn down here and use this number here to get a 2, right now. And I'm going to be here down 25, 3. And a 3, and a 3, and a 3, and a 2,500 down 3,000 here, and a 3 here down 5 to get 35 to get down 35. And 35 here and to get a 4. And 4,000 to get a 4 here down 35 to get a 4,000. And 5. And 45. Danielle, you got to be 45. Now I got it ahead of you. Addison, you got to be 45. Now 5. Now 5,000 and to get a say 5. Hit 45 to get down to get a 5. Now 55. Now 6,000. Now 5. Now 65. And down to the back here 65. And a 6 now 5 to get down 65 here. And going to get a 6 now 5. And a 6 now 5 to get a right here now 6 now 5. And a 6 here. And going to get a 6 now 5 to get a sitting. How about 62.50, Andrew? Sitting now 5. Now 7 half. And after the back get a 7 half. And a 65 to get 67 half here. And to get a 65 to get 7 to get a sold out. Indiana, you bought her $6,500. That's going to be you bet him Corey Rosenbaum. You bought her 1113. 11-13. Going to be the 7 and 8 combo now,
yeah,
Jason.
These are both daughters of the cow that was just champion cow-calf pair yesterday at the American Royal. They were also cow-calf champion 2 years ago at Junior Nationals. The flush brothers to these two females will highlight our bull sale as well.
All right, I'm here now, pulled and pulled now. I'm here now, going to be into two. Both prouds now, sisters now. I'm here now, going to be into February. I'm here now, going to be in 25, 35, and that's right back here, 30. Going to get 45. Going to get 5,000 and 5 here. Going to be 5 here. Going to get 555 here. Going to get 5 now. And about 6 now, 5. And about 4 here. Going to get 5, 7. And that's 7 to get 7,000 and 7, 5. And that's about 8. 8 to get 8,000 here. 8 here. Going to get 75 to get 8,000. 8,000 here, 8,000 here, you can make it 8 here, and you're going to get 8 here, and you're going to get 8,000, whoop, 8 here, and you're going to get, here go, now, 85, 85 here, and you're going to get 85, and you're going to get 1 whoop, 85 to get 30, get up 5, 8,500, 85 to get 30, get up 5, 85 to get all in, and you get internet, you got to be 85, 8,500, I have 8 here, and you're going to get both of them, 85 to get 30, get 85, sold out, $8,000, Austin on order, $8,000, 588 takes, all right. 588 takes 8 for 8,000. I've got 7. I've got 7. Oh, I turn down. Going to be in right here now. I turn down. Here's lot 7 we're offering now. I turn down. Going to be here now. 25, 3. With 3 here now. 25, now 3. Now 5 here now. 4,000 here. Going to make it 4 here now. 30 to get 4 now. I thought about going to be 4,000. And 4,000. You're going to be 4 now. Going to get 4 here now. But I get 4,000. I get 5 here. Take 37 and a half. 37 and a half. Here we go. And 35 to get 7 here. With 35 to get 37 now. 7 to get 7 to get 4. And 4,000. Going to be 4 here, 2.5, and 4,250. Now 5 here, and then you can be 45. Carol, going to be 45. Do it quick now. I'm going to get a 45. Carol, and I'm going to get a 4,500, and if I 7, 45 to get a 47, 7 to get a 7, Andrew, 47 to get a 47 here, and if I 7 to get a 5, now 5,000 going to be 5 now, and 5,000 going to be 5, going to be 5, going to be 5, 2.5, and a 50, 2.5, going to get a 50, 2.5, 50, now 2.5, 5, and 5 here, Kansas, you're going to be 5,500, and if I'm going to get a 2, to get a 5 now, 55 here, 2 to get a 5 here, 52.5, 55. 500, Andrew, you all done? 5,500, 55 here, 2 now to get a 55, sold out. 52.50, North Carolina bound, 52.50, going to 11.16. 11.16. All right, very good. Now,
this is about the cowiest mate of these on-demand daughters right here, this lot 5, and she also is a full sister reserve division champion, junior national, went on to be a division champion at the Keystone. On Demand's got the power and the growth numbers with an excellent cow family here.
All right, you're down. Here's 5, boys. Here's 5. You're down. Under my mind. Under the Dam's the division winner now. Look her over. You're down. Going to be right here. Going to my mind. Going to 10. And somebody get a 10,000. Somebody get 9, 8, 7, 6. Now somebody get a 2,500. Now 2,500. Now 3. Now 3. Now 5. And 35 here. Now 35 here. 35 here. Now going to get a 5 here. 3,500. And 35 4. And 4,000. Come on, serious. 7 to get a 4. Now 5 to get a 40. Going to get a 45. 2 now 5. And 42.50. 4,500. 7.5. Now 5. Now 5. 5,000 here, going to get a 5 here, 5, going to get a 5,000, 5,000 here, and then going to make it 5 here, and then going to be 5, and 5, 2, and a 50, 2, and get a 50, now 5, and 5 here, now 7, and 6,000, going to be 6,000, and 6,000, going to be 6 here, 6 here to get a 6,000. I like her too, you got to be 6 on her. Now 6,000 here, proven family now, and 6,000, going to be 6 here, 55 to get a 6 here, 55 to get a 6 now. I got to get a 6 here, 5 to get a 6 here, sold out. Charles, you bought her $5,500 going to Kansas. Carol, you're a little too late. That's 1140. 1140. Now I got the 2021 option, Jason.
Really a unique pedigree with an outcross pedigree on a cow Donnie bought in Canada. I love the female potential here. They should make cows like no other. These prouds should hit a home run maternally. The structure's excellent. The design's excellent. Body's excellent. They got it all with a total outcross pedigree. You can breed these to anything, especially anything on demand related or anything like that. There's so many options. Next step, whatever you want to take on here. Phenomenal effort.
Great outcross boys, and they'll make real good mamas when you get all done. You're down going to be able to get a 10,000, and so you're going to get a 2,000, 2,500, and that's what about 3 now 5 here down to the 4,000 here down to the going to be 4 now to get a 4,000, and 4,000 here going to be 4 all in 5 and 45 5 and 5,000 here 55 here now to get a 5,000 55 and a 55 here now to get a 6,000 and 6 now 5 and 35 here 7 and a 7 so to get a 7 here to 65 and get to be 7 now 5 here 7 to get a 5 now, and 7, you're going to be 75, Danielle, you're going to be 75, Kirk, you're out, and down to the bank, you're going to be 5 now, 75 here, you're going to get San Diego, you're out, you know, now, 75, you're going to get a 5 here, and down to the back here, 75, and 7,000, going to be 70, to get all in done, 75 here, you're going to get a 5, sold out, Cody, $7,000, who gets their choice there, or take them both? 600 takes. All right, 600 takes 21. I've got 20. I turn down. Want to give me team negative my mind now. I turn to get me into 2, 2, 2. Turn to get 20. Here now 25, 3, and a 3, a 3, and a 3, and a 3, and a 5, and nothing about here, nothing about 4,000. You're going to get a 45. You're going to get a 40. Come on, and about 5 and 5 here, and you're going to get a 5,000. And 5 here, and you're going to be 5 here, and you're going to be 5 here, and you're going to get a 5,000. And 5,000. You're going to get a 5 here, 55, and a 55 here, and what do we do? And 5 here, you're going to be 52 and a 52. Now Morgan, you can be 52 and a half, Indiana. 52 and a half. 52. I can add them nickels up pretty quick. You just give them to me. 52 and a half. And a 52 and a 2 and a get a 52 and a get a sold out. $5,000 Charles, you bought her. $5,000 on her. That'll be $11.40. $11.40. $5,000. Thank you. Top of the sale order, we're going to 36 now. It'll be 36 now. Oh, here's another featured one. I turn down, going to be in here and get a 2. Great plan, boys. Here we go. Pixie Cow family. I turn down, going to be in and get a 25. And that's put about here, that's put about a 3, and a 3, and a 3, and a 3, and a 25, 3, 5. And now to the back here, down to the back 4. And 4,000 here, down to the back going to be 4 here, and then going to get a 4 here, now to the back going to be 4. And to the back going to be 4,000. And 4,000 here, and going to get, how about 37 and a half? Now 35, going to get a 7 and a half. With 35, 37, 7 here, better get a 7 and now 4 and 4,000. You're going to get a 4,000. And Tommy out now. Tommy, you got to be 4. Yes or no? 2 and a half. 42.50. Now 5. Now 45. You're going to get a 5 now. And a 4,500 here. Now 45. Going to be 5 here. And are you in? You're going to be 45. 7 and a half. 45. Now 47. You're going to get a 7. You're going to get a 7. You're going to get a 40. You're going to get a 7 and a half. 47.50. And 7. You're going to get Jennifer. What are you going to do now? 47 and a half. And a 5. Now 7. You're going to get a 7. You're going to get a 5. Now 5,000. You're going to get a Tommy. You're going to be 5 now. Tomas, you're going to be 5. And 5,000. You're going to be 5. And 5,000. You're going to be 5 here. 5 here, and then you're going to get a 5 here, and a 7 and a half here, and then you're going to get a 5,000 sold out. 47 and a half. Jennifer Hopkins bottom. 47 and a half going to Colorado. 1041. 1041. Here's 38. I turn down, going to be in right here, and get in my mind. Oh boy, time again, boys. Ha ha. I turn down, I'm here, and going to do the same door.
This is a natural calf out of the dominant daughter that won Denver 2 years ago when Marion Terry Barber judged. This is a cow and a half. I love the fact that the Gerber cow, EO66, is in this pedigree as well as Pixie.
38 to 1 to buy. 38 to 1 to buy. I enter down, going to be in, going to get a 5,000. And so you get a 2,000. And 2,000 going to be 2,500 here down for 5. 20 minutes going to get a 5, 3, 5. And to the back here 4. And 4,000 in. Going to get a 4 here down to the back 4. And 4, 5 to get a 42.50. 4,500. And 2 down to get a 45. And a 4,500 here down for the back going to be 5 here. And then to get a 5 here to get a 45. 4,500 here to get a 2 down to get a 5 now. And a 4,500 Addison you're going to be 45. And 5 here and then to get a 40. Then to get a 5. Then to get a 4,500. And 40. To get a 45. Now 40. All in. All done. 4,500. I got 4. You get to be 5. To get a 45. I got 4,000 in Nebraska now. Got to be 4,500 here. Sold out. Kirk, you bought her. $4,000. 1121. 1121. $4,000. Here's 39. Here's 39. I turn down. Want to get in my mind now to get a 2. To get out of the ladies. 1676 now. I turn down lots of CHB here. I turn down. Going to be able to get a 25. 3. And a 3. And a 3. And a 3. And a 5 here down to the back of 35. And a 3,500 here down to the back of 5, 4. She'll make a mama. 45. And 45 to get a 45. And 4,000 going to be 40 to get a 5. To get a 45. 5. And 2.5. Now 5. Now 42.55. Now 5. 7.5. 45 to get a 47. To get a 45 to get a 7.50. Out here, boy. I mean long bodied. This is a good one here. 47.5. Help yourself. 47.5. And 5 to get a 7.5. 45 to get a 7. Now 5. Now 5,000 going to be 5. Now Carol, you got to be 5. Do it quick. And 5. 2.5. And a 50 to negative 50 to negative 50. 2.5. Now 5. And to negative a nice pattern. 55. 7.5. And so now get a 7. Get a 7. Get a 6,000. And 6,000 going to be 6 here. And so get a 6 here. And 6 here. Get a 2.5. And a 60. 2 now to get a 60. Got to be 2.5. And 6,000 going to be 2. Get a 60. 2 now to get a 2.5. And 6,000 going to be 2. Charles, come on. Going to be 2. Get a 60. 2.5. 62.50. 62.50. You like it now 5. And down to the bank going to be 5 now. And 2 down going to be 5 here. 65 here. And then going to get a 5 now. And down to the bank to get a 5. 7.5. 67.5 you out again. And a 5 to get a 7. To get a 7. To get a 5 now. 7. 67.5. 67 to get a 5 to get a 7. To get a 67.5. Sold out. 6,500. Charles, your butter. 1140. 1140. 6,500.
This is a maternal sister to what'll be our leadoff bred heifer, and also her mother sells as a donor late in the sale here. This is a phenomenal heifer. These time agains are destined to make elite cows. The outcross daughters have been timeless. They've worked everywhere. A lot of people's lot ones have been out of outcross daughters. And then you got the Gerber EO 66 cow. You got the Mother of Berard Montgomery and the Prophet on the bottom also.
Very balanced DPDs all the way through, and dollar values 142 CHB. Boys, here's one puts it all together now. I turn down, going to be a good phenotype. I turn down, going to be a 25 3. 3 down, going to get a 5 here down to the 4. And 4,000 Arkansas, going to be 4, going to get a 5 4. And 4, going to get a 4,000 5. And 45 there to get a 40 down 5. Now 5,000 here, 55. And a 55 here, better one. 55, going to be a 6,000 down 5. And a 65 here, going to get a 5 now. And a 65 here down to the 5 here, going to get a 5 now. And to the 5 here, 7. And to the 5 going to be 7, get a 7,000. And a 65, you get to be 7 here down to the 5, get a 7,000. And 7,000 here, and a 65, you get all in down. And 7, you get to be 7, you get to be 7 here, 60, you get a 7, now 7. And a 7, get a 7, get a sold out. 6,500 North Carolina, you bought her 6,500, 11-16. 6,500, 11-16, thank you. Going to be lot 41.
This might be the donor cow of the day right here, too. And when I came back from Kansas City, I thought this one changed as much as any of them. And she's always been super complete, but she's extra good looking. She's extra big bodied. She's extra massive, thick, good numbered, unbelievable cow family, top and bottom. Again, out of the cow that was just champion cow-calf in Kansas City at one junior national cow-calf show 2 years ago.
All right, history of performance now. I turn down, going to be into here. I turn down, going to be into 25 3. 3 down, 3 down 5. And nothing about here 4 down to the bank, going to be 4 down 5 here, and 45 to get a 45 to get down 5. Now 5 to get a 55 and a 55 here, and a 6,000 and 6 down 5 and a 65 here down to the 5 here 6 here, and to get a 65 to get down 7 now 5 and down to the 5 here 75 8 8 to give 8,000 now 5 85 to give 80 to give 85 9 and to get 9,000 whoop 9 here now get down 5. I'm right here 95 10 now to get a 10,000 and 10 here, and then to get a 10, and then to get a 5, 11 to get online with Ashley, 10, 5, 11, 5, 11, 5, 12, now 12,000, going to get a 12, now 5, now to get a 13, 5, 14, now 14 to get a 15, now 15 here, 16, now 15 to get a 16, to get a 15, 16, 17, and so to get a 18, 18 to get a 18 now, 18 to get a 7, to get a 18, 19, 18 to get 19, Ashley, got to be 19, 18, Todd and Ashley, you're both out now, 19, 18 to get 19 now, and now 20, 19 to get a 20, 19 to get a 20, 19 to get a 20 now, hit 21, and 21 here into the bond down, and 21 here, and 21 Todd, you get to be 21 to get a Missouri, got to be 21, and 21 here, and then to get a bond here, you get a 20, do it quick, and 21 2, down 2 to get a 22, and 21 to get a 3, and get a 3, and then to get a 23 4, and 23 to get a 4 now, and 24 here, and then 3 to get a 4, you get 24, now to get 24, now 5, now 25, Missouri, you're going to be 25, Minnesota, both out, 24 5, 24 now 5, Todd, you're out, you're going to be 25, do it quick, Todd, I'm going to move on, got a good guy on, 24, 25, here we go, and 6, there, you're going to get a 5, and 6 to get down 7, and 7 to get a 27, and 7, 8 to get a 28,000, and 28 here, to get a 9, to get a 29, look for the 9, to get a 30, now 30, got to be 30, got to be 30, got to be 30, got to be 30, and 30 here, now 1, and 30 bond here, and Todd, you got to be 31, and down to the bond, Missouri, got to be 31, do it quicker now, and down to the bond here, 30, and then get a bond here, to get a 30 bond, to get 31, and 31,000, you want 30, now 2, and 2, to get 32, and 30 bond, and to get a 32, to get a 2, 3, now 32, now 3, and 32, down to get 32, to get 3 here, 32,000, 33,000, you all done, I have 33, 2, 3, and 2 down 3 to get 32, to get 3 to get 30, to get a hand, 32 down 3, sold her to 32,000, sold her to 32,000, going to, you betcha, I'm sorry? 575, you betcha. Repeat buyers of Harrison's there. Thank you. Good job. Thank you, Todd, all the competing bidders there. Todd, Ashley, good job. Here's going to be lot number 48 and 49.
These two heifers are super high quality, got extra look, power, substance, bone. They're a full sister of the First Lady heifer that Churchill's bought for $85,000 here several years ago. She went on to produce the sister female that Kennedy showed and is probably one of the most popular heifer calves we ever had.
And choice on the 48 or 9 or take them bold now. Double up and take them bold now. 48, 49 on the, you got the December and you got the March. Here we go. I turn now, get a band, get a 2, 2, 2, here 20. And so to get a 20, so to get a 10, so to get a 2,000, and 2,000, and 25, and 25, 3, and a 3 here, now 5 here, now 35 here, down 35, got to be 4, and to get a 40, to get a 45, now 5, on the right side, 5 to get down 5, and to get a 50, to get down 6, now 5, 7, and 7 here, down 5, and 35, 8 here, now 5, to get 9, 9, 5, and to get a 10, you're going to be 10,000. And now 5, now 10, 10, 11, to get a 10, 11, 12. Now try to get a 12,000. 11,000, going to be $12,000 on her. 11,000, going to be 12. You got Jim the lead now. 11, 12. 11, to get a 12,000. Now 13, to get a 13, 14. And a 14, to get a 14, to get a 14 now. And a 13, to get a 14, to get 13, to get a 14. 13, got to be 14. And a 14, 13, to get a, how about 13, 5? I'll get you in that spot. 13, 5. 13, 5. You're on Jim. 13, now 5. Now 13, to get a 13, 5. And a 13, 5. You're on Jim. Got 13, to get a 13, 5. 13, 5. Down 5 to give a half. 13, 5. You sure? Mom wants to. 13, 5. 13, 5. 14. 14, 5. Come on, 15. Now you got again 15. Got to be 15, 5. 15, 5. 15, 5. Sold out $15,000. Thank you all. 15,000. You want them both? 559. 48 or 9 are the options. 49. Very good. All right. Here we go. All right. Enter down. Here's 48 we're offering. Here's 48 we're offering. Enter down. Going to be negative my mind. Going to 3, 4. And 3,000. Going to be 4,000. And 3,000. And 4, 5 here. Negative 40. Now 5. Now 5 here. 45. Going to be 5. And 5,000. Going to make it 5 here. Going to 5 here. Going to 40. Going to get 5 now. And 5 here. Going to get 4, 5. And 5,000. Going to get on there. Going to get AT&T. Get on there. Going to Verizon. Going to be 5,000. And 5 here, get a 55, and going to get a 6, now 6, now 5, down to the 5 here, 65, and down to the 5 here, 60, 500 here, 7, get a 5, and down to the 5 here, 75, and down to the 5 here, 75, going to get a 75, 80, down 5, 8,500, 8,500, to get all in, all done, I have 85 here, going to get a 5 now, 85 here, going to get a 2.5, 85, 82.50, 85, Carol, you're out in North Carolina, give 8,500, 82.50, 85 to give all in, done, 82.50 to give 85 to give 82, down to get 85, sold out, 8,250. Austin gets some 8,250 on the phone. 585, 585. Very good. Now we got the options 50, 51.
I love this flush of heifers. These Arlo's got extra look and style to them. Their mother was reserve grand champion in Denver for Hayden 2 years ago when Mary and Terry Barber judged. Excellent phenotype, design, look, power. They kind of got it all.
All right, 50, 51, and 52. Take 1, 2, or all 3 of them if you like. I turn down, going to be a 20, and so you get a 20,000, and so you get a 10,000, and so you get a 2,000, 2,500, and 25, 3, now 5, and down 35 here, now 35 here, now 30, to get a 4, now 45, and a 4,500 here, down for the bank to be 5, to get a 50, to get a 6, now 5 here, now 35, 65 to get a 7, now 5, and now 35 here, 75 to get 8, now 5, 85 to get 85 to get 85 to get 9, to get a 5, to get 95, hit 10, 5, now we get a 10, 5 here, hit 10, you're going to get a 5 now, and 10,000 going to be 5 here, and going to get a 10, 5, hit 10, 5 here, and going to get a Carol, going to be get a 5 here, to get a 10, 5, got 10 down here in front, Carol, you got to be 10, 5, North Carolina, you got to be Missouri, you're out too, 10, 5, 10, 5, hold on, how about you, Cowboy, 10, to get a 10, 5, hit 10, 5 here, and you sold out, $10,000, Dare to Delve, and 10,000, got your choice on 3 of them, or take them all. 51 goes to 590. 590. All right. Very good. She got a good home. Jason said they'll do well. Out here, 50 and 52. 50 and 52 are your options now. Out here now, going to be here now, 25, 3. And a 3, and a 3, and a 3, and a 5. And a 35 here, and a 35 here, 35 here, and a 5 here, 3,500. And a 35 here, 4,000 here, 45. And a 4,500 here, going to be 5 to get a 40. To get I like this 52. Now 4,500. And 5. And 5 here, and get a 5,000. Hit 5 here, and get a 5 here. 45, 7.5, now 5, now 2.5, now 5, now 5,500, and you're going to get a 5 now, and a 5,500, and you're going to get a 55, and you're going to get a 5 now, and 55 here, big and bold is what I got written down, 7.5, now so damn it, you're going to get a 5, 7.5, and 6 here, 2.5, and a 62, now to get a 62, now to get a 62, now to get a 62.5, and 5, and 7.5, now 5 to get a 7.5, and a 60, 5 to get a 60, 7.5 here, and you're going to get a 7, now to get a 7, now to get a 7, 7, now to get a 7.5, 67.5, 67, now to get a 7, now to get a 7, now to get a 7, here you go. And so I got 62.50, boys. You got Nebraska. You got to be 5. Now I had 2.5 on Kansas for 65, 62.5, 65. And down to the bank, going to be 5 here. 2 down, to get a 65. Sold out. Charles bought that one, 62.50. And you want one or both of them. You got 50 and 52 left. Hit the button there if you want 50 or 52 or both of them. 1140 is the buyer number. 50, right? He took 52, excuse me. All right. All right, we've got 50. We've got 50 left. All right, today I'm going to be here now 25. And 25 here, 3. 3 here, now 25, 3, 25 here, 3,000 here, 25, get 3,000. 3,000, going to get 5 here, 7.5. 25, 27.5. Now 3, now 2.5, 5. And now 35 here, get 5. Now 700, get 4. And 4,000, going to be 2.5, 5. And 4,500 here, going to be 40, going to get 5 here, and 45 to get 45. 45, get 45 to get 45 to get 40 to get 4,500. And 4,500 to get, how about 42.50, Andrew? 42.50, do it quick. And 42, now get a 2, now get a 2, now get a down 5. Now 45, now get a 5 here. Carol, going to be 45. And 700, get a 45 to get a 7, get a 40 to get a 7. Do it quick now. And 47.5. And 5 here. Had a long time to think about it. 7.5, I have. And 5 to get a 7, to get a sold out. 45. Carol bought them 4,500. You bought number 50. That's 11.16. Thank you. 11.16. Here's. Nope. It was 50 we were selling. Yep. He took 51 right off the bat. All right. You scared him too. You scared him real bad. Here's 6. Here's 6 now. All right. Oh boy, DBC here now. Going to be 6 now. On demand, boys. Out of the Ainsley 24. Going to be big numbered girl. 162 CH babe man. She walked the walk and do it. Going to be here now. 25 3. And 25 here 3. 3 now 5 here now. 35 here 35 here 3. 5 here now. Get a 250. 35 7.5 4. And 4,000 going to be 2.5 5. And 7.5 5. Now 5,000 2.5 5. And 7 and a 7. I get a 6,000 2.5 5. And 65 here now. 7 I get a 75. And now 35 here going to 75 8. 8 to give 8,000. 8,000 here and then going to make it 8 to give 8,000 5. 85 to give 85. 8,500. 8,000 and 5 to give 85 to give 85 to give 85 to give 85 to give all in done. 8,500. Charles, you all done. 85 to give 85 sold out. Cody Jensen bought it $8,000. That'll be Cody. $8,000 going to 1053. 1053. Thank you. Number 14.
I believe this is the last May to sell, and this is a really special one. Extremely cowy, sound with plenty of look, balance. I think this is a phenomenal little heifer calf here.
All right. I turn down, get a band, get my mind out. 14. I turn down, get a band, get a proud now, bigger numbers now. The numbers went up now. I turn down, get a band, get 25, 3, 5, and now 35, 4, 5, and now 45 here, and get 45 to get a 45 to get a 4,500, and a 45 here, 5,000, and get a 55 here, and get a 55, and a 55 here, and get a 5 here to get a 55, and a 55 here, and get a 5 here to get a 55, 55, and 5 to get a 55, and a 55 to get a 5 here, and get a 55, and a 55 here. Addison, you're in the wrong spot. I had Keaton at 4,500. I'm asking $5,000. 45, you got to be 5. Kansas, you got to be 5,000. I got 45. Take 7.5. Do it quick. And if I get a 7.5, and 45 to get a 47.5 here, and get a 45 to get a 7. Now 5. Now 5 here, and get a 5. Keaton, you got to be 5,000. And 5,000 going to be 5 here, and a 7 to get a 5,000. Hit 5 here, and get a 5,000 here. Now 7 to get a 5,000. Are you done? 47 to get a 7 to get a 5,000. Sold out. 47.5. You bought them 1084. That'll be Atchison. All right, 1084. All righty, now I'm going to... it's 56, excuse me. 56.
Here's a couple of heifers that are a little bit greener that got all the pieces, and they're out of the same cow family as Deberard, Montgomery, and the Prophet. This is a really, really unique one, and for the drawing, after these heifer calves sell, we'll be announcing the winning of the drawing on the beef up there.
All right, 56. Here we go. I turn down, a little more feed, boys. They're green. They're coming right along now. I turn down, going to be here down 25. And that 25 here down 2,500. 2,500 here. Going to 5, 3, 3,000. And 25 here 3. Now 3. Now 5. And down 35 here. Now 35 here. 3,000. 3,500. And 3,500 here down 35. Going to be 5 here. 4. Now going to get a 7.5. 4. And 4,000 here. 30, 42.5. And you're down. Now 5. Now 4,500 here. Now 45 going to be negative 45 to get a 7.5. 5. Now 5 here. To be 5,000 and 5,000 going to be 5 here, and then going to get a 5 here, get a 7.5 5 and 5 here, going to be 5,000 and 5,000 going to be 5 here, going to be 5, get a 45, got to be 5. I got 45, going to be 5 here, and then get a 45, and then going to get a 5. Sold out 4,500. Carol, you bought them 11.16, 4,500, 11.16. A real good buy here today. Going to walk you 55 now. Here's 55. Here's your last Hereford now. I turn down, going to be right here, Liberty. All right. here, now right here, now 25, and now 25, 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, now 5, and now 35, to get a 35. Now 30, small. You won't be there long. 35, 25, 3, and now 25 here, 3, with 3,000 here, now 25, 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, here we get a 7.5, 25, 27.5, and now 25 here. Last opportunity on a Hereford now. Hit 25 to get a 7.5, 3, and then we get a 2.5, now 2.5, now 5, and now 35, 7.5, 4, and 4,000 going to be 4 here, now 7.5 going to be 4, and better get you some of the program here. You got to be 4, and 4,000 going to be now 2.5, and 40 here, going to get a 4,000, 37.5, you got to be 4, Dustin, you got to be 4, Alabama, got to be 4, and 4,000 going to be 4,000, Alabama, not 2.5, you get a 42.5, and a 42.5, you get a 5 here, and you get a 45, hit 4,500, Colorado, going to be 5, you get a 45, and 5 here, and a 45, you get a 45, you get a 42.50, you get 45, 4,500, you all done, 2.5, you get a 40, you get a 5 here, 45. Sold out, 42.50. Dustin, you bought her in Alabama, 42.50, 1082.
Here's something unique to the sale. Austin put in here, our herdsman, and takes care of all these show cattle. Make sure somebody out there buys her so she doesn't have to stick around here with my kids. They're wanting a third breed. They're wanting this one awfully bad, but I think 2 junior nationals will be enough next year.
All right, here I am. Here we go. I turn down, going to get a 57. I turn down, going to be here down 25. Now 25, 3. Down 5 here, down 35 here, now 4,000. Going to get a 4 here, down to the back, going to be 4. And 5. And 45, now 5. Now 5,000. Going to get a 5 here, now 45, going to be 5,000. And 5,000. Going to get a 5 here, now 45, going to be 5 here. Going to get a 5,000. All down. All done. 45, going to get down 5. Hit 5 here, going to get a 45 and a 5. 55. And a 55 here, going to get a 5 now. And a 55 here, going to get a 55 here, negative 5,500, and a 55 here, negative 55 here, negative 55, 55. You want to know? Sold out, 393 right here, 5,500, 393, 5,500.
Yeah, why don't you announce the number for this drawing before we lose much crowd?
Okay. All right. The ticket number is the last 4 digits are 5654. Does that work? 5650. Did I do that wrong? Oh. 5654.
$56.54 on the drawing. We're going to move into these bred heifers with one of the best ones we've ever sold here. Her mother will sell later as well. This is a phenomenal heifer that's got unbelievable look, pattern, balance, body, structure. She's got it all, and she's got a next step heifer calf in her as well. What a way to start these heifers. A true highlight here. It hurts, and the only reason we're selling them is because we did an honest split, and on the Hereford heifers we had out of a replacement. All the ones carrying heifer calves are in the sale.
Safe to still Flug next step here for mid-January now. Carrying a heifer baby now. Carrying a heifer baby, as Jason pointed out, one of the greatest females to ever leave this ranch right here in the form of lot 65. We're off and running on the bred heifer division now. Somebody get down 50. And so to get a 10,000. And 10 to get a 12.5. 15. Now 15 to get a 17. To get a 20. Now 20 get into 2 now here. Now 5 here. Now 30. Now 30 here. Now to get a 35. 40. And 35, you get to be 40, Zero, you're way behind, got to be 40 now, 5 to get a 45, and 45 to get a 250, 45, now 75, 47.5, you got to be 50, Oklahoma, you got to be 50, 25, 50, 25, and 25 to get out 5, and 5 here, you get a 55, and a 55 here, and you get a 5 here, now 75, and again here, you get a 75 to get a 75 to get a 50, 75, come on here, you get a 75, 60, now 60, got to round it out, you got to be 60, now 60, you got to be 60, now 60, you get a 60, now 60, now 25, now 60,000, got to be 62.5, 60,000, got to be 2.5, and 60 going to be 2.5, and 60,000 going to be 62.5 to get down 60, got to be 2.5. Are you done? 60,000, 62,500. Sold a female in the back there, 60,000 who gets there. 568. Congratulations, you bought one of the great ones. There's no doubt about it. We're off and running. Here's 58 now.
These on-demands are really, really special. I think they're breed leading. Shane Bedwell's here today and can't get over the bull on demand. He's ideal for the times. He's ideal for the entire industry, not just the breed. He is the real deal. These bred heifers are just as good as their brothers that we sold last year that highlighted our sale.
All right, also going to have a heifer baby to still flug next step, boys, early January. All right, now, board, aren't they the real deal? Look here. All right, now going to be a 20. And so we get a 20, so we get a 10, so we get a 2,500, 3,500. And now to the back here, now 4. And to the back going to be 4, we're going to get a 45. And 45 to get a 5,000. And 5 here, now 45, down 5 here, and going to get a 50. About to get a 6, now 5. Now 65 here, now to the back here, 6,500. And down to the back here, 65 here, you're going to get a 65 to get out 5, 7. And a 7 out 5. And down to the back here, 75 to get a 75 to get a 75 to get a 7,500. And now 8 to get a 8 down, now 5. 85 to get 85 to get 8 down 5. 85, 9 to get 9, 5. Here, got to be 95, got to be 95. Good 9 to get 95 to get 90 to get 95 to get about that 250. Good 92 down to get 92 down 5. 92 and a half, you got to be 5. 92.50, got to be 5. And to down here, you got to be 90 to get internet, you're out 2. 95, I got 92.50 ahead of you online, boys. You got to be 9,500. 95, do it quick to down 50 to get 90. Sold her 92.50. He's been a good bidder. 579, 579. Good eye, goodbye. Here's 61. Here's 61. Same deal. On demand. Next dude is still flute. Next step again. That same heifer pregnancy. I turn down. Going to be able to get a 10. And so get a 5. Somebody get a 25. 3. 3 down. 3 down. 5. And down 30 down. 30 down. 30 to get out 4. And 4 down. Come on here and see 4. And get down 5. To get out 4. To get a 2.5. 5. 7.5. Now 5. Now 5. And get a 5,000. 45 to get a 5. 45. You got to be 5,000. And 5 here. Now get a 52 now to get a 52 and a half, and a 52 now to get a 5, and a 52 now here to get a 55 to get a 5, 7.5, and I got 5. I got 2.5 ahead of you, Roy. You got to be 5,500. You got to be 55, Roy. Now 5, 7.5. Now 6, Roy. You're getting farther behind Tennessee. Now 6. Come on, do it, y'all. Now 6,000. That's now to get a 6,000. 57.5. You got to be 6 over here. Now 6 here to get a 7. To get a 6,000. Now 2.5. Now 62.50. Now we're in a real run of bred females, boys. The industry's right. The Hereford breed is hot, and you're getting them by them right up here under the gun. They're springing up close now. 62 and a half. Do it. 62 and a half. 62 and a half. 62 and a half. Here we go. 6,000. Got to be 2 down to get a 62 and a half here. Sold her. Mark her a real good buy. Roy Hopkins in Tennessee. You keep it clicking there. You're going to have your herd of these good ones now. Here's going to be lot number 64. Okay, 66 is coming. Right down, going to be into the 2, get right here. Same deal, boys. Carrying a heifer pregnancy now. Right down, going to be into the right here. Up, but bigger numbered girl. Right down, going to be here down 25.3, and at 25.3 now 5, and now 35 here. Now come on here now. 35 going to be 4,000, and 35 going to be 4. Now 530, now 45 down 5, and 5,000 here. 55 here. Now to get a 55. Now 6,000 here. Now 6 here to get down 5, and now 35 here. 65, and down 35 here. Now 6 here. Now to get a 65 to get all out here. And at the 7, and now 7.5, now 7, and now 7, so you get a 7. Who said 7? And 7,000, going to be 7,000, going to be ring-eyed girl. You got to be 7, and a $7,000, you get a 7, now 2.5, and a 72.50, 5, now 75, going to be 5 now. Charles, you're going to be 5 now, and now 7,500, and now 35 here, you're going to be 5 now. Well, 7,500 here, you're going to be a 75, and a 7's bid, you got to be 75, now 7.5, and 7.5, Carol, got to be 77.5, and a 77, now you get a 7.5. Well, 75 to get a 7. Here we go. Now 75 to get a 7. Now to get a half. 77.50. 77.50. Sold out. 7,500. Charles. Good eye. Goodbye. 7,500. Going to Kansas. 1140. 1140, here's 68. All right, here now, going to be right here. Going to do my heifer baby. All right, here's next step here. Now to get a 2, here. Now get right now. And I get a here, big ribeye. Get it all here now. 25.3, and a 3, and a 3, and a 25.3, 5 here. 35 going to be 4 here. Now get a 45. 45 here. Come on here. 40 to get a 5. I'm going to get a 55. Now 55 going to be 55 to get a 6,000 and 5. And then 7. You didn't get in. Got to be 7. Bids up here. Now I'm going to get a 5, 7. And 65 to get a 7. And then 35 going to be 7 now. And a 65 to get Austin now. 65 to get a 7. And then going to be 7, get a 7,000. 65 going to be 7 here. Just hitting here. At 5 here, going to be 7. Going to be sold out. 6,500. Austin gets her 6,500. 586, 73. Here's 73. I turn down, get a beam right here, and get it my mind now. Get a oh boy, now a little different deal right here now. Little different profile here now. You're going to love this one now. I turn down, great line 1, boys. Here we go. I turn down, get a beam right here, and get it my mind, and get a straight horn here. You need a 2, get a 25, and 25, 3, 5, and nothing to come out here. Now they're going to be 4,000, going to be 40, to get a 50, to get a 6, now 5 here, 7, and 5 here, 70, and 8. 8,000, 8,000 here, negative 5, again, negative 5 times, 9,000, whoop 9 here, negative 5 here, again, negative 10, now 10, round it out, gotta be 10, and 10, negative 10,000, and now 5, now 10, negative 10, 5, hit 10,000, Matt online, you gotta be 10, 5, now 11, now come on, 11, now 5, now 11, 5, now 11, 5, gotta be 11, 5, 12, now 12, here, now 5, now 12,500, and 5 here, negative 12, 5, hit 12,005, here, big and bread and good, now 12, 5, hit 5 here, 12, 5, 13, now 13, here, Matthew, gotta be 13, and 12, 5, gotta be 13, 13, 13, now 5, now 13, 5, now 13, 5. Now 13, 5, kind of like them wasps. You're kind of hard to find off. 13, 5, 14, 14, Jimbo. 14,000. 13, 5, you got to be 14. And at 14, you got to be 14. 14, they all found her. 5. 14, 5, I like her too. 14, 5, that baby's going to be a good one now. 14, 5 on that heifer. 14, 5, I'm going to get a 14, 5. And at 14, 5, you're going to get a 15. Now 15, negative 15, negative 15, negative 15, negative 15. And at 15, you're going to get a 15,000 here. You're going to get it all done here. You're going to get a 15, 5. Now 15, 5. Straight bread, 15, 5. 15, straight horn here, 15, 5. And at 15, you're going to be 5 now. And at 15, 5, you're going to get already done, sold out. $15,000 your way, Jim, guys. 15,000. 601. Congratulations. Here's 76. Here's 76. Oh, here's the Desperado daughter. All right. Right there. All bred right up to still fluke. Next step, boys. They're carrying a heifer pregnancy now. All right here now. And I get him here. 25. 3. Now 3. Now 5. And now 35. Now 4 here. Now 5 here. Now 45 here. Now 45. Now 45. Now 5. Now 5,000 here. You're going to get a 55 here. You're going to get 6,000 here. You're going to be 6 here. Carol going to be 6,000. And 6,000. Now 5. 7. And 30. 7 now, and 7,000, got to be 7, got to be 7, got to be 7 here, and 7,000 here, and get up high, and that's 67.5, now 7, 67.5, you got to be 7, and 7, to get a 7, now 2.5, now 72.50, do it quicker, now 2, to get a 72.5, and 7,000, got to be 2.5, and 7,000, got to be 2, to get a 72.50, hold on, to get a 2, to get up high, and 7,500 here, 2, to get a 5 now, and down to the back, going to be 5 here, deep red here, city, to get a 5, now 7.5, now 77.50, now 77.5, and that's 7, to get a 7, to get a 75, to get a 7.5. Well, 75 to get a 7. Hold on. 77.5. You want a Roy? 77.5. 77.5 here. 7 to get a 7, to get a sold out. 7,500. Going to North Carolina. 7,500. 11-16, it'll be 80. She's an 80s lady here now. I turn down, going to be in by my Desperado. I'm Pixie Cow family. I turn down, going to be in Big Daughter CHB. I turn down, going to be here to 25-3. With 3 here, 3, now 5 here, down to the back, going to be 4, 5 here, 40, going to get 5,000. And 5 here, going to get 5,000 here, going to be 5, going to be 5 here, going to be 5,000, 55. Now 6, and 6, now 5. And at the back here, 65, 7, and now 5. And at the back here, 75. And at the back here, 8,000, here, city, I'm going to give you now 5, 8,500, 8,500, give now 5, 8,500 here, going to be 5 here, nice deal here, 8,500, 85, deep bodied now, I mean, make a mama, 9,000, 85, got to be 9, Gerald, where'd you go, 85 to get 9,000, 85 to get 9, now 5, hit that boy, 95 to get 95, 95, hit 9,500 here, Roy, come on and buy this one, Tennessee, 10, now 10, show them Okies how to do it, you got to be 10, 95, got to be 10 now, 95, got to be 10 to get a 10,000, 25, got to be 10, now 5, have to get a 10, 5, and 10,005, here, get a 10, 5, 10,005, Lori, got to be 10, 5, and 5 here, 11, to get a 10, 11 here, 11,000 here, 10, 5, to get 11. Now 11, 10, 5 to get 11 here, 11,000 here, and a 10, 5 to get 11, to get 11, to get a 10, 5 to get 11, all hand, hold on, 11,000, you want her now, 11,000, you want her now, 10, 5 to get 11 here, sold out, 10,500, Lori Stump there at Illinois, 10,500, bidder number 1101 on CCI, thank you, here's 82, here's the Desperado. All right, negative my mind to the sensation daughter here, negative 2, negative 25, 3, 3 here, 5 here, 30, negative 4, negative 45, negative 5,000, and 5,000 here, going to be 5, negative 40, negative 5 now, and 5,000 here, 55 here, negative 55, and 5,000 bid, you're going to be 55, looks like a cow here, 5,500, and 5 to get 5 now, and 6 here, negative 6 here, 55 to get a 6 now, I'm in Texas now, 55, you're going to be 6 now, 5, now 7, and now 5. And at the here, 75 to give 8,000. 8,000 here. You're going to get a 75 to give 8 now. 8 here now, 75 to give 8. Now 5. 8,500. 85 here. And 85. 8,500. 85 to give 8 here. 85. Doug, going to be 85. Texas, you're going to be 8,500. 85. Better deal here. 8,500. 8,500 here. 8 here. 85 to give 80 here. 85 to give 80. 85. 8,500. 8,500. 8,000. 85 to give all in. 85. Now 9. 85 to give 9,000. 85 going to be 9. 0 going to be 9 now. 85 to give 9,000. 85 to get. I like to sell you one Oklahoma. 95. 95 there. 95. 9,500. 95 and get 95 to get 9,500. And 9,000 going to be 95 to get 9,500. 95. Do it quick, Doug. You're going to be 95. 9,500. 9,500. 9,000. 95 to get 95. Sold out. $9,000 Gerald Buck. You bought her. $9,000 going to Oklahoma. Thank you. 1118. 1118. Back it up to 60 now. Oh, boy, working on the direct orders of On Demand now. Got a whopping set of them now. Got a whopping set of them. Going to walk them to you now. February, going to carry a heifer pregnancy now. I turn down, going to be here now. 60, the one to buy. I turn down, going to be here now. 25, 3. And a 3 here now. 5 here now. 35 here now. 35. 4,000 here now. 5 here now. 45. Now 5. 5,000. Going to get a 55 here. Going to be about to get a 55. And a 55 here now. 6,000 here. Going to get a 6 here. 50. Going to get a 5. And Corey, got to be there. And 6 here now. 6 here to get a 50. On demand now. You got to get you some of these now. And 6,000. And going to get a 6,000. 55 to get a 6 here. Then get a 6 here. 55 to get a 6 now. And 6 here. 55 to get a 6 to get all in done. 55 to get a 6 here. Now to get a 5 now. 6. Now 6,000. You want it out. Sold out 577. 5,500. 577. Thank you. All right, it'll be 63. It'll be 63. I turn down, get my mind on demand here again. Going to have January now. Back on a January heifer pregnancy here to step next step. I turn down, get a 2 to get a 25, 3, and a 3, and a 3, and a 5, and now to about 4,000 here, 45 to get a 45 to get a 5, and 5,000. Going to be 5 here, now to get a 45 to get a 5,000, and 5 here, internet, going to be 5, and 5 here, now to get a 45 to get a 5, 55, and a 55 here, now to get a 55 here, going to get a 5 now, and 55 here, and get a 55 here, and get a 5,000, 55, and a 55 here, and get a 5 here, and get a 50. How about take 2.5? 52.50 internet, you're one click behind. 52.5, 52.5, now 2.5, now 5, and 2.5 here, and get a 5 now, and a 55 here, now 2.5 here, and get a 5 here, get a 50, to get all in down. 52.50, 5,500 here, now 2.7. I got it right ahead of you, Carol. You got to be 55. Carol, you got to be 55. I got it ahead of you. 52.5 is bid. You got to be 5. Got to be 5. Do it quick. 55, 7.5, and 5 here now. 7.5, 7 to get 7 to get 5 to get 7.5. 55 to get 7.5 here, and get 7.5. Sold out. 55. Hold on. Everybody wants in now. I didn't even see that green over there. 7.5, 6, just between the two of you. Now, Carol, you got to be 6. 57.5, 6,000. Now 2.5. Now 62.5. Now 62.5. Corey Indian and a 62.50. 62. Take advantage of the genetics, boys. We're offering you these close-up heifers here. Now 5. Now 65. Carol, 65. 6,500. 2.5, 5. Get all done you wish you had. 65. Yes or no? 2.5, 5. 7.5. 65. 7.5. And a 5 here now. 7.5. Well, 60. 7.5 here. And a 7.5. And a 7 to get a 7 to get a 60. 5 to get a 7 to get a 60. 5 to get a 60. 7.5. All done. 7. And a 7,000. And 7,000 going to be 7 to get a 7 to get on demand here to get a 7,000. And 7,000 going to be 7. Going to be 7. Going to be 7 to get a 7 here. And 7,000 here. 60. Now 2.5. Now 72.50. Now 72.50, Corey. Now 72.5. And 72 to get a 2.5. And 7,000 going to be 2 to get a keep a whipping that Shetland there. Get a 72 to get a 2 to get a 72.5. 7,000 2 to get a 72.50. Sold out $7,000. Carol, you bought it. $7,000 going to bid at number 1116. 1116. Here's 67. Here's 67. Now we're on an Arlo now. We got an Arlo now. I turn now. Plenty of spread, boys. Plenty of CHB. Plenty of numbers now. Pretty good EPD profile. She'll be safe the January to that heifer pregnancy to still fluke next step. 25, 35, come on. And now 25, now 30, get 5, 4, 5 here, now 45, now 5. Now 5,000, get a 55 here. Yeah,
she's out.
Oh, then I made a mistake. You didn't want to ask me, did you? That's all right, 69. I wasn't looking down at the screen here. I had a bug on the windshield. One down my throat and one on the windshield. I got 69. Here we go. I turn down, get a band right there. Need to get about 69, boys. Here we go. Bel Air, daughter. I turn down, get in the same bread upright. Next step, boys. January, heifer pregnancy. And at 25, 3. And 3 here, now 5. And now 35 here, now 35. 4,000 here, now that I'm going to be 4. Now 5, to get up 45. And at 4,500 here, now 45, going to be a Rachel. You got to be 45, to get up 45, 5. And 7.5, now 5. Now 5,000. 7, 5,000, 5,000, Rachel, and 5,000 going to be 5 now, 2 and a 50, 2 negative 50, 2 now 5, now 5,500 going to be 5 here, 2 negative 5 now, and 5 here, negative 5 here, 55, negative 7 and a 57 half here, going to get a 7 and if I'm going to get 57, I'm going to get a 7, I'm going to get a 7, and what's that? 5 here. 7.5 here, sold out, 5,500. Rachel bought her going to Illinois, 5,500. 5,500, 11.56.
Here's a straight line one heifer with a lot of growth. Should have a phenomenal udder. Out of the carcass line from J.D. Evans. Phenomenal cow here. Tons of growth, power, good numbers. This is a really elite female.
Good numbers, boys. Look here. I turn down, get a beam right here. 71 now. It'll be lot 71. 25, 3. And a 3, now 3, now 3, now 5. And about 4,000 here. 45 here. Negative 45. And 4,500 here. Now 45 going to be 5 here. Negative 5,000. And 5 here. Negative Joe, you're going to be 5 to get a 2. Now negative 5 here. Negative 55. And a 5,500. Down 55 going to be 5 now. And a 55 here. Y'all out online going to be 55. And a 55 here. Negative 5 here. 7. Negative 2 now. 52 and a half, 5,500, and a 52, now to get a Daniel, going to be 55, and a 55 here, and going to get a 55 here, and a 2, now to get a 5 now, and a 55 here, and going to get a 2 now, going to be 5 here, and going to be 5 here, 55, and a 5 here, and going to get a half, 52 and a half, now 5 here, and going to get a 55, sold out 52.50. Jace, you bought her 52 and a half, put them on 11.44, going to Colorado, 11.44, here's 83, all right, here now, here down back on the Desperado, boys. I tear down to 116 in a year. Big spread here. Big CHB got it all. I tear down, going to be here now. 83. I tear down, going to be here now. 25, 3. And a 3, no 3, no 3, no 5. And a 3,500 here now. That going to be 5 here. 35 here. 4,000 here. 45 to get a 2 now. 5, 7.5. Amsterdam going to get a 45 to get a 7.5. Now 5. Now 5,000 going to be 5. Internet, you're going to be 5 now. And 5 here. 2 negative 50. 2 now. Now 5. Now 5,500 here. Negative 2 negative. Feminine deal. 7.5. Say now. You're going the other way there, Travis. I got now 7.5, now 6, now 2.5, now 62.50, now 5, now 6,500, 62.5, 65, and that's a 5 now. And you're down going to be 5 here, 6,500, 65, 7.5, and now to get a 7.5, and a 65 to get 67.5 here, to get a 7.5 to get a 7, to get a 67.5, 67 to get all done, to get a 7, to get a sold out, 6,500. 1109, Roy Hopkins in Tennessee, you bought her. Now back it up to 81. Here's a paternal sister to her now. Here's a paternal sister now to the Pixie Cow family, boys. You're going to like this one now. If you walk through the cat and you did your homework now, here's one of the real good bred heifers down the line here. 1.3 up to 99 now. All right, numbered well, looks well. Here we go. I turn down, going to be here down to about 3, 5, down to about 4, now 5, now 5, now 5 here, now to 5,000, and 5,000 here, 55 to get down 6, now 5. And down to the back here, 65, and a 65 here, now 6 here, now to get a 65 here, and then going to get a 5 now, and the device 2 now, 5, and going to get a Dale, got to be 65, Dale, 6,500, 62.50, 65, I like her too, 7.5, now 7, now 7, you got to be 2 now 5, and down to the back 75, and down to the back here, 75, and down 75 here, 7.5 here, and then going to get a 7.5 here. I get Gerald ahead of you. Corey, you didn't get in. You got to be 77.5, 75, same number, 77.5, you're out, Corey, 77.5, and that's about 77.5. It's 75 to get out. Now, 5 here now, 7.5, and then about who set this up? And then about to get a 7.5. I got 75. You got to be 77. I got Gerald in the lead at 75. Corey, you got to be 77.5. 7.5. Indiana, do it quick. 77.5. Almost got her. 77.5. And a 5 here now, 7.5 here, and then you get a 75 to get a 7.5 to get a 7.5. Sold out. 7,500. Gerald, Oklahoma, you bought her. 7,500. Bidder number 11. Yes, it is. You look at the prices, it is. All right, yep. This Portuguese boy is doing a pretty good job keeping them numbers going forward and backward. Here we go. All right, you're down here 79. All right, you're down going to be in 2, 2, 2, 2, negative my mind now going to be here 25, 3, and a 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 5 here. Now they might all got on the bus. I don't know. Now 35, and 2.5, now 5, now 4, and 5 here, negative 45, 5, and 5,000. You're going to be 5 here, Dale. You're going to be 5 here. You're going to get a 50, 2.5, 5, and a 55. Going to be 5 now, and a 55. You're going to get a 7.5 here, you're going to get a 7.5, 55, 57.5, and a 57.5 here, you're going to get a 50. There's some value right here. 57.5, 57.5, and a 50. Now 6, and 6,000. Dale, you're going to be 6,000, and 6,000 going to be 6 now, and 6 here, now 2.5, and a 62. Now you get a 62.5. You better assemble them while you can. We're not that very much ahead of the commercial industry now. 62.5, 62.5, going into, and a 6,000 going to be 2.5, and 6,000 going to be 62. Now 30 get up 5. And a 6,500 here, you're going to be 5 now. 2.5, you're going to be 5 here. 2 now to get a 5 now. 6,500, 7.5, and a 6,500 to get a 7.5, and a 7.5 to get a 7.5 here. You're going to get a 7 now to get a 67.5, 67.5. Are you done? To get a 7.15, to get a 7 to get a 7 to get a 7.5. Sold out 6,500. Dale, you bought her. 1143, one of the great stockmen in Indiana, Dale. Thank you kindly. Here's going to be 85 now. Going to walk you 85 now. Here's the monument. Oh, mercy sakes alive, out of that good Endure daughter now. 74 to 120 of the year. 215 CHB now. Here's one here that puts it all together now. Up over 1 for ribeye. Boys, I mean 3 times the breed average in marbling. Here's one that's got dollar values, got performance, and got phenotype. All in one is our opening speech stated. 2,500, 3,500, and to the back, come on here now to the 4,000 here, now 45, and now 45 here, you get a 45 to get out 5, now 5,000, you get a 55 to get a 7, and 6, now 5, and to the back, look at the numbers, now 7, and to the back 7 here, now 5, and to the back 8, 8 to give 8,000, 8,000 here, city to get now 5, 85, there's a difference, and we got the one with an EP dual profile and dollar values that are second to none. 8,500, 8,500, 85, 8,500 here, to get a 5 now. Whoop, 8,500 here. Got 75. Got to be 8,500. 75. You got to be 85. I'll take 8,000 if it helps you know. 7,500. Lori, you got to be $8,000 on her. 75. Got to be 8,000. 8,000 here. City of sold out. 7,500. 1116. You bought her, Carol. 7,500. 1116. Good eye. Goodbye. Boy, you'll love her when you get her off the truck. 72. Here's the, oh boy. I turn down 267 K daughter. I turn down going to be fully pigmented now. Going to have a still fluke next step due in January heifer baby. I turn down going to be here down 25 3 and 5 here down to about 4,000 here 45 to get out 5 and 5,000 going to be 5 to get a 40 to get a 5 now and a 55 going to get a 50 to get a 5 here. I got 5. Take 52 and a half 5 7.5 now 6,000 Teja and 6 to get a 6,000 and 6,000 going to be 6 here and 6 here to get a 6 here to get a 6 here to get a 6,000. I got 50 to get a 6 and a 50. Take 57 and a half. Do it quick. 55, 57 and a half, 57 and a half. Are you done? And a 5 here now. So down here and get a 57 and a half here. We're going to get a 7 sold out. 5,500. Doug, you bought her. Texas bound 1146. 62. On here now, going to be on demand, boys. Back on and on demand now. Look at the numbers. Look at the weaning. 85, 136. Big number, girl. Lots of CHB. All right. I turn down, going to be here now. Early heifer, baby. I turn down, going to be here now. 25, 3. And a 3, and a 3, and a 5. And a 3,500 here now to the bank. Going to be 4,000 here now to the bank. Going to be 4. Now 5 here now. 45. And a 45 to get a 5. And 5,000 here. 40 to get a 5 here. 7.5. 45, 7 to get up. 5. Now 7 to get a 5,000 and 5 here now. So down here going to be 5,000 here. So down going to be 5,000. Going to be 5 now and 47.50. Going to be 5,000 and 5,000 here. Going to get a 5 here. So down here going to be 5,000. Going to 5,000 and a 52. Negative 52 and 5,000. Going to be 52 now to get a 52. Now to get all in down 52 now. To get a 52 now to get a 2 now. Have to get a sold out. $5,000 or $577. $5,000 goes to $577. Thank you. Going to be 59. Turn the page back up one. 59. 59 on demand. Here's your opportunity now. Low birth, high growth. Here we go. High turn down. Going to be in a 2, 2, 2. Here down for the 3. And a 3, and a 3, and a 25 here, and a 3,000 here, and a 3 down, 5 here, down to the back here. 2.5, 5 down, 7.5, now 4. And 4,000, now 2.5 here. Indiana going to be 45. And 7.5 to get a 40, to get a 750. And a 45 to get a 47.5 here, and to get a 45 to get a 7.5. 45, 47.5. And a 7 to get a 5,000. And 5 here, and going to get a 5 here, going to be 5 to get a 7 to get a 5,000. And 5 here, now 7 to get a 5. And a 5 here, internet going to be 5,000 here, going to be 5,000 here, and a 40. A little greener in their makeup, boys, but all the same pedigree we've been working on now. They've done a lot since the videos. 47.5, 5,000. Here we go. 7.5. You got to be 5. Yes or no? And a 5 here. 5 here. Now sold out. 577. 47.5. That'll be 577. Thank you. Here's lot 70. Here's lot 70. All right, you're down. Going to be in here. Get in my mind now. Right here. Get a Bel Air boy. Out of an 8193 Kelly Cow family. All right, you're down. No need no introduction here. Down 25 3. And a 3 and a 3 and a 3 and a 25 here and a 3,000 here and a 3 down 5 here now 35 to get a 4 and 5 and 250 45 7.5 5 now 5,000 down 5. You got to be 5. Didn't get in, Carol. You got to be 5 now and 5,000 and you're going to get a 5,000 2 and you're down here now 5 now 50 500 here down 2 down 50 you're going to get a 5 now and a 55 here and you get a 7 and so down 6 and 6,000 and 6,000 here to get a 6,000 and 6,000 here so down going to get a 6,000 Kelly Kell family got to be 6 now and 6,000 going to be 6 here and 6,000 going to be 55. You got to be 6,000 and a 50 to get a 5 now 6 sold out 5,500. Carol, you bought him 5,500. 11-16, you betcha we'll get you a ride. 74, we'll get you a ride. 74, here's the leverage now. Here's the leverage out of 1109. All right, you're down, going to be in the same deal. Heifer pregnancy due early January. All right, you're down, going to be here down 25 3 and a 3 now 3 and a 5 here now 35 here down 35 here. You're going to get a 5 4 and 5 here. You're going to get a 40, to get a 4250 4,500 7.5 and if I get a 7.5 and a 40 to get a 4750 and a 45 to get a 7 to get a 40 to get a 7 now 5 now 5 here you get a 5 now 5 to get a 2.5 and a 50 got 5 you got to be 2.5 and a 52 now to get a 5250 and a 52 now to get a 52 now to get a 52 now to get a 5,000 52 now sold out. $5,000 Ryan, you bought her $5,000 going 1051 Nebraska right here in Nebraska. Good eye, goodbye. 75. I turn down, get a bang, get here. Leverage now. Here's one right offer now. I turn down, get a bang, get a 3/4. I turn down, get a bang, 25, 3, 5, and a 35 to get a 4,000, and 4,000. You're going to get a 4 down to get a 40, to get out 5. Now 5 here, now 45. Take 7.5. Now 5. Now 5,000. You're going to be 5 now. And so down, you're going to get 5,000. And 5 here. Quite a bit of body here. 7.5. You're going to be 5 now. And 5,000. You're going to get 5,000. And 5,000. You're going to get 47. You're going to get 5,000. To get a 7.5, to get a 5,000. Now 2.5. Now 52. Now get a 52.5. And a 52. Now sold her $5,000. Carol, you bought her 5,000. Goes to bidder number 1116. 1116. Thank you. It'll be 77 now. 77. All right, here, Desperado. Oh, out of that great Rita. Oh, that 12F here. All right, here down, get a bang here now. 25 3. And a 3 here down. 5 to get 30. 5 to get down to get a 4. And 4,000 to get a 4 down 5. And 45 to get down to get a 7.5. Now 5. And a 5 here. You got to be 5. Got to be 5 to look at that neck. You got to be 52.5. And a 52.50. And a 52 now to get a 52.5. And 5,000 going to be 52. Now, Carol, you're out online. Going to be 52.5. I like her too. And a 52.5. Here we go. And a 52 now to get a 2 now to get a 52 now to get a 52.5. 5,000 going to be 52 now to get a 52 now to get a 2.5 sold out. $5,000 577. 577. 5,000 there. You betcha. Thank you. 78, right in order. I turn down, going to be a 2, 2, 2. Here now, full sister now. You got her sister now. I turn down, going to be here now, 25, 3. And a 3, now 5 here now. 35 here, 5, 4 here, and get a 45. 45, 2 now, 5 here. You out in line, going to be 7.5. Now 5. Now 5,000. Travis, you're going to be 5,000. At 5 here, going to get 5,000 here. Going to be 5 now. Travis, you're going to be 5. He's a sister now. You're going to be 5. That's going to be 5,000. And 5,000 going to be 5. Way you're out. You're going to be 7.5. Going to be 5,000. Hit 5 here, all in done. I'm going to sell her. It's 7.5 here. You're going to be 5. Going to be 5,000 here. 7.5 5 here. Going to get a 5,000. 5,000. You want her now? Sold out. 577. 47.50. 577. Last opportunity right here on the Brad Heifer department, isn't it? 84. 84. Oh, boy. Henry with a high time now. I turn down right here. And then get it. Oh, 219Z. Bella. I turn down. Going to be in here down 25. 3. With 3 here. Now 5. And now 35 here. Now 35 here. 35 here. Going to 5 here. 3,500. And 4. And 5. 45 here. 45. 5 here. 2 now. 5 here. Now 7.5. 5. And 5,000. Going to be 5,000. And going to be 7. And going to get 5,000. 47.5. Got to be 5. Hit 5,000. Make it 5 here. 5 here. 5 here. 7.5 here. 5,000. 5 here. Sold out. 47.5. 577 buys again. 47.5. Thank you very much. Going to work into another division. Get on the donor female here.
This is the mother of the $60,000 Brad Heifer and several other highlights throughout the year. She's got a fall full brother that'll highlight our spring sale out here on display. This cow's done a tremendous amount. We've got a tremendous amount of frozen inventory in the tank, and that's why we're selling her. We'll have a lot to put in out of her over the years. I think she works really good with a bull like Then Some. There's a lot of opportunities, and we can provide semen on some of these bulls that are locked up if you want to flush this cow in the future.
All right, confirmed. She is bred back to Hoffman time again, right? Yeah, she is. For late March, that's in your supplemental sheet, boys. 13 conventional flushes, average 11.7. Here's one that's made quite an impact right here at the Hoffman program now. Here's a royal opportunity here on the 86 now. I turn down what to get here on the donor. And so you get a 50, somebody get a 50,000. And somebody get a 10, you get a 2,500, 3,500. And 35, 45, to get out 5. And 5, to get a 6 here, 7. And 7, to get 8,000. 8,000, 9, to get a 10. And 10, to get a 10 here. 9 here, going to get a 10, 11, 10 here, going to get 11,000, and 10,000, going to be 11, 12, now to get a 13, to get a 14, and a 14 again, to get a 14, to get a 15, now 15, to get a 15,000, and 16 here, 16, to get a 17, now 17, going to get a 17,000, and 16, going to get a 17, 16, to get a 17, 18, 18, to get 18, 19, 18, to get 19, 18, to get 19 here, 18, to get 19, here's an opportunity of knocking from one of the great ones now, 18, she's not, and she's very affordable right now, 18, 19, 18, to get 19,000, 18, to get 19, 18, to get 19 here. Now 20. I need to get a 20. I need to get a 20. Now 5. Now 20. 19, 5. You got to be 20. 19, got to get a 20. Hit 20. Got to be 20. 19, got to get a 20 now. 19, 5. You got to be 20. Don't pass her by. This is one of them you give an extra click or 2 or 3, 5 or 10,000 for and you keep her in the buggy. 21. Now 2. Now 22. And 19, to get a 22. And 22,000. Got to be 22. 22,000. You're going to be to get a 22. I thought she'd bring 50 is what I really thought. 22,000. 22,000. Here we go. And 18 to get a 22. 22,000. All in, all done. I have. And a 22 to get a 22. 22,000. 3. 2. Got a 3 now. And 22,000. Got to get a 3 here. 22,000. 23,000. Here we go. And a 22. Down 3 here. 2. 3 to get a half here. 22 to get a 23. 23,000. 23,000. You want her now. 22,300. Sold out. $22,000 under. $22,000. You're going to Roy Hopkins of Tennessee. 1109. 1109. All right, we're going to work right into the flushes here on the 87 to be the next lot to sell. The 87 on the flushes here. She's got quite a history.
This is On Demand's mom, and she stayed so relevant. She didn't get flush until she was 9 years of age. This cow's done it all. She's got a full brother that'll lead our sale here in November to On Demand. I don't think there's anybody higher on Demand right now than Shane Bedwell. They just departed here. This cow can do it all. Her numbers have stayed relevant. Everything's there. These 8 Ys are timeless. This is an unbelievable opportunity, I think, to represent our sale.
All right, boys, here's a rare opportunity right here now. Flushed here, 3 conventional flushes. Their average 9.3, 19 IVF at 12-1. Here's an opportunity, boys. Proven donor here now. I hear now what to get here. Might be the mother of one of the best now. I hear now going to get a 20. Somebody get a 20,000. I'll let y'all bid. Somebody get 5,000, 6,000. Thank you. Now 7. Now 7,000. Going to be 8,000. Internet going to be 8. Now 9. I get here. Now 10. Well, 9 here. Going to be 10,000. 9,000. Going to be 10. Going to get a 10. 11. 11 to get a 10. 11 to get a 12. Now to get a 12,000. 11,000. Going to be 12,000. 11,000. Going to be 12 here. Going to get a 12,000. Now 13. Going to get a 13. Going to get a 14. And a 14. Going to get a 14. Going to get a 14. Going to get a 13. 14. And a 15. Going to be 15 here. 16. And a 15. Going to be 16. 15. Going to get a 16. Going to get a 15,000. 16. Going to be 17. Now 17. 18. 18, 18,000, 18, 18 now, 18, 18, you got to be 19, 18, 19, not 20, 19, you got to be 20, round it out, you got to be 20, that's not too much for this individual, you got to be 20, got to be 20, you got to be 20,000, got to be $20,000 on her, got to be $20,000 on her, at 20, got to be 20, got to be 20, hit 20,000, got to be 20, hit 20, not 20, hit 20, Larry, you're all lined up in the same spot here. I had Kelly at 18. Larry, you can be 19,000. 18, 19. You got Kelly in Oklahoma in at 18. Larry, you got to be 19,000, Colorado. 18, got to be 19. 18, you got to be 9. I'll take 18.5, Larry, if that gets you in the spot. 18.5. 18. What a grand opportunity right here. 18.5. 18.5. Nothing's produced any more than this one right here. 18.5. 18.5. Here we go. 18 to give 18 to give 18.5. 18.5. Sold her at 18,000. Marker. Goodbye, Kelly. Chain, you bought her. 18,000 going to Oklahoma. That's 1070. 1070. Thank you. All right, now get on to the Seaman sales. The flush on the mother. Here she is, 88 now. 88, boys. Right here now, averaging 6.5 here. Right here now, going to be right there. Going to be my mind now. Going to be 88 now. Right here now, going to be negative 2. Flush on the mama. Right here now, going to be negative 25, 35, and down to the 4,000 and 4,000. Going to be 4 here now. To the going to be 4,000 and 4,000 here. 5 and 5 here now. 6 and 6 here. 7, 8, 8 to get 7 to get 8,000 and 7,000. Going to be $8,000 on her and 7,000 there. Flush on 88 now, and 7,000 going to be 8,000, and 7,000 going to be 8,000, 7 to get 7, 8,000, and 7,000 going to 8 now 9, 8 here now get now 9, 8 here now get 9 now 10, 9,000 going to be 10,000 on her, 9,000 going to be 10, I'm going to get 10 now, 9 here going to get 10, they're going to be 10,000 Kelly, 9,000 going to be 10,000 now 95 now 10, 95 get a 10 now 5 now 10 5 now 10 here get a 10 5, what 10 5 there get a 10 5 and 10,000 5 there. 10 5 and 10. I'm on the other way. I got 95. You got to be 10. 95 to get a 10 here. 95 to get a 10. 95 to get a 5. You got 95 online. You got to be 10. 95 here on the floor. You got to be 10. 95 to get 10 to get here. 95 to get a 10. Sold out. Kelly bought her 9,500 right back to back. Thank you, Kelly. Great opportunity there. 1070, 9,500. Now,
this will be the semen on the Golden Age bull. We use this bull heavier than we did any bull this spring. He's a bull we're going to tie to. He's our whole program. I can't say enough good about this bull. He's out here on display. You know how yearling bulls come back from stud? This bull bounced right back. You could feed him to any level. You could put a halter on him. You could do whatever you want. But he's so clean sheathed. He's huge testicled. He's got the cow family. He's got unbelievable numbers. And look where all this semen can go. Canada, Australia, South America. He can cover a lot of bases. We're going to continue to use this bull. There won't be any other semen sold this year on this bull.
All right, I'll enter down. What to give it to? Boy, he's a real deal out here on display now. Here's one here that's proven himself in the times here. I enter down. Going to be in. Going to get my mind now. Going to get a 2. And so to get a 2. To get a 2. 100 and 100 and 150 and 115. Option all the way down now. You got lots of units here up to 200 now. I enter down to get 100 and so to get 100. So to get a 50. Now 75. Now 50. Have to get a 60. Now 50, 60, 70. Now 70, get a 70, 80. 80 to get a 70 to get $80. 80 here, 90. Now 100. And 100 down 10. Now 10, 20. 1 to get 120. And 20 here, now 30. Here, now 40. 130 to get on the internet. Now 40, 50. Now 5. Now 50. Now 15 to get a 155. And a 155 here, now 50. To get a 5 now. And a 155 here, now 15. To get 15. To get a 155. And 55 here, to get a 55 here. Sold out. 150 there, James. 150. 10 units to 584. 584 takes 10 units. Here's on the B or more. All right. I'm going to be in there and get my mind to get to 70, 80, and 80 here now 90, down to get 100, down to get 90 now 100. I get 90 online to get 100, and 100 here, 90, to get 100 here, and get 110, and 110 to get 110, and 100 down 10 to get 100 down 10 to get 110, and 110 to get 100, 110, hit 20 to get 130, and 120 here down 30 to get 130 on the radio here to get 130. I get 120, got to be 130, got to be 130, 25 now 30, 120 to get 130. This bull is right for the times. There's no doubt about it. 125, 130, and 25 here you get 130, 20 to get 130, 120 to get 130, 120 130. Sold out on the internet 1039, 125. Type in how many you want there. Takes two, 20 units there, takes the 89B and C at 125. That better number is 1039. All right, here we go. I turn down, going to be 50, 60. Now 50, got to be 60 here, now 70 here to get now 70, 80. And everybody here now 70 here to get $80. $80 here to get now 80, 90. 80 here down 80 to get 90. $80 now 90, 80 down 90, 80 to get 90, 80 down 90, 100. And 100 down 10. Now 110 you out here. And 110, you're going to get 110. And 110, you're going to get 110, 20. I 10, got 10. You got to be 20. Now 20, now 15 online. Now 20. Now 115, you get 120. And at 15, you get 120. 115, you get 120. Now 5. 125, you get 125. And 125, you're going to get 25. Oklahoma, got to be 25. Then you get 125. 125, sold out 120. 120 on the floor. Takes one package. Oh, thank you. All right, 89E and on is where we're going now. We'll run out of it here for long. I turn down, get right here. And so we get a 50, 60. Now 50, now 60 here to get now 60 here to get now 70. Now 70, get now 60, now 70 here to get now $70, now 80. And now 75 to get now 75, 80. 80 here now to get now 85. 85 internet, going to be 85, 90. 80 to get 90 to get 80 now 90. 85 to get 90 here, 85 to get 90. And 5 to get 95 here now 100. And 105 to get 105. I get 105, have to get 100, and get 105, and 105, have to get 105, 10, have to get 15, have to get 110, 15, now 15, thank you, now 20, 115, have to get 120, 115 online, got to be 120, 115, have to get 120, 15, have to get 20, 15, have to get 20, now 5, and 25 here, 125, 120 here, and get 5 here, 125 here, sold out, 120 on the internet, 120, 1097, 1097, 120. How many would you like? Takes three. A, F, and G are gone. E, F, G, and gone. We're on to H and further. I turn down, going to be here now 75, 85. Now 35 here to 85, 85. You better get you some while you can here. 85, 90. 85 to get 90, down 5. 95 here and 95. 95 here and get 100, get 5, get 105. And 15 here, get 15 here, going to be 105. I get 100 here, going to be 105. Go on, do it. You're going to be 105 now. And 5 here and get 15, 10. Now 5 to get down to get a 10 now. 10 here and get 5, 10. You need to get a 105 to get 110. Put 105 to get in to get a sold out. 105, 105 your way. 598 takes 20. Ellis Farms, 598 takes 20. We've got J and beyond now. We've got J and beyond. I turn down, going to be in there, and get a 5, 10. Wood here, 50, 60. And at 50, down 60, 70. Then to get a 80. Internet, going to be 80, 90. 80 here, down 80. I got 80 heady. Got to be 90, now 100. I 90 to get a 5, now 100. 95 to get 100. And 100 here, 95 to get 100 free. Now 105 to get a 105. And 105 here, and get a 510. Now 10 to get a 110. And 110 here, and get a 105 to get 110, get 15 to get lose it all here. 15, 110, and 15 to get a Meg, you got to be 110, and 105 down 10, you're going to get 105 down 10, then you're going to get 105 to get 110, 105, 110, 105 to get sold out. 105, Tim Clark in Virginia, you bought it 105. That's the 89J. How many would you like, Tim? 1073 is the number. 1073. Type in the chat if you want more than one there. Type in the chat if you want more than one. You got the 89J right now. It's going fast.
Go deep, Tim.
Get you some, Tim. Type in the chat room. All right. right, going to go 89 and K and beyond. All right, turn down, going to be right here now, 75, 85, and down to the 5, 85, 85, 90, 80, 5, 95, 100, 95 to get 100, and 100 here, 90, if I get 100 here, 90 to get 100, now 100, 90 if I get $100 off, 95 to get 1 here, 90 to get 5, you got to be 100, and 100, got to be 100, got to be 100, got to be 100, 95 to get 100 now, whoa, 95 to get 1 here, you're going to get 100 down, 5, down 105, and 105 here, you're going to get 105, you get to, is that right? And 105 here, you're going to get 105, and 105 here, you're going to get 105, you're going to be 105, 10, now if I get down to get 110, 15 to get 110, 15, 110, and 15 to get down to get 15 to get down to get a sold out, 1039 on the internet, 105. So they took 2 on the last deal. I just sold L now. Sold L for 105 because they took 2 on that last deal. 1039 takes 1. 1039 takes 1. All right, now 89M and on. 89M and on. Out here now, going to be here 75, 85. Now 85 here, now 85, 85, 85, 85. Kennedy, 85, 85, 95, 100. 95 now 100. 95 to get on 100. 95 to get $100. 95 to get on here. 95 to get on here. 95 to get $100. Hold on. 95 to get 100. Here to get 95 to get down 100. Now 100. Now here 95 to get down 100. 95 here, 100 here, 100, 100, 95 again, get 1 here, 95 again, get 1 here, 95 again, get 100 down 5, now 105, and 5 here, now 105, now I got Colorado, 100, now 5 here, get 105 here, get 105, sold out, 1039, 105, kind of all over the place here, type in how many you'd like there. 4, takes 4, all right, that's MN, O and P. Got QRS and T. QRS and T. 40 units left. I turn down, get me here 75. And down to the 580. And down to the 530. Now 5 here. 90. Now 5 here. 5. Now 100. 95 to 100. You got to be 505. And 105 here. 100. 105. And 15 here. 105 here. 105 here. Sold out. $100 on the floor. $100. 602 takes Wakefield takes 10 units. All right, here we go. I turn down. Here's RS and T. Here's RS and T. I turn down. Going to be 3 opportunities left now. I turn down. This bull's right for the times, boys. He's a good one now. It's 75, 85. Right down to the 5 here, 80. Down 5, 80. Down 5 here, 90. 85 to 90, 95 here. 5. Now 100. 95. Got to be 1 here. 100. And 100 here. 100 down 5. 105. And 105 here. 105. 105. 105 here. Sold out, $100. 572 takes. There's 30 units. Okay. Got it. Now we got 89S and 89T. I turn down, get to my mind now. 25, 3. 3 down, 3. To get a 75, 80. And down 35, 80. Down 5, 80. 5 to give 80. Down 5 to give 85. 85, 90. Down 90. 85 to get 90. You get 90. 85 to get 90. Get out on line. Got to be 90. Down 5. 95 here. 95. Whoa, 95 here. Down 100. Down 100 here. 95 to get on 190 to get 100. 95, 100. Now 5. Now 105. Now Colorado's back in the lead, boys. 105 and 105 thing, gonna get 105. Hit 105 thing, gonna get 105 thing, gonna get 105. Sold out $100 on the internet. 110.97. Thank you. Type in 1 or 2. 1 or 2 takes 2. That's it. That's the last of the seamen today. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire Hoffman family, those of you that came off the World Conference Tour here, we certainly appreciate you coming from the Hereford Association. All you buyers that joined us here today, many of you were online here on CCI. We appreciate each and every